Howdy, folks. How you going? Jamie Fulton, welcome in, mate. Howdy, howdy. Hi, everybody. Hope we're all well and kicking along just nicely. And Jack Turtle's in. Oh, my sizing's going a bit weird. Hang on, let me just fix that. There we go. Howdy, folks. Howdy, everybody. And I hope you're all well. And things are kicking along just nicely. We're trying a few new things here tonight. Welcome to the first ever Wanderer trivia night. And there's a fair bit happening behind the scenes here to make this work. So bear with me, folks. Howdy, everybody. I hope you're well. Pete McMurtry, there you are. See, I don't know what's going on with these comments, but they're all over the shop. But hey, that's all right. Who cares? Guys, good to see you. And I hope you're all well. I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. That's pretty important. And yeah, Jack Turtle there. Hi, Rob. G'day, Jack. I don't know what's going on with these these comments starts. They're all over the shop. But that's all right. Who really cares, right? We're here to have a good time. We've got a couple of new brews on the go. I'm double parked here at the moment, folks. So get that into you. And crack that cold one. Rob says the goal is AFL podcast. Welcome in, mate. And you're a new name in here. Good to see you. Don't know what's going on with the names. Don't know why they're everywhere. Apologies. But that's all right. Welcome to Wanderer HQ. Here we go again. Rob's going live. Let's see what happens this time. G'day all. Woohoo. We just got our power back on. Hooray! 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 Hooray for some power to everybody. My goodness me. What a tumultuous time it's been. Cyclone Alfred. I can't even call him Tropical Cyclone Alfred because he wasn't even that tropical. But goodness me, he came with a walloping punch on night two. Not so much night one, but night two. He came through with a real hit. And yeah, it was quite the night, the second night anyway. Uh, Grant Saywell, how's Tinder treating you? Well, I'm still here sitting by myself, Grant, so that probably tells you everything you need to know. My earbuds keep falling out. Look at that. It's all gone pear-shaped already. It's yeah, I'm still sitting here by myself, mate. So until that changes, it's not going too far a shot. But that's all right. That's all right. Anthony's in. Say good day to the Olivers. Howdy, Anthony. Howdy, everybody down south. Howdy, everybody on northern New South Wales. Hope you guys are all okay down there and not in too much trouble. A lot of flooding. I think Lismore is spared now. I think. But yeah, a lot of bad, crazy stuff going on, especially south of the border. Up here in Brizzy, we're kind of used to it. We're kind of well, we're not used to it, but the normal areas flood, right? We all know that. So yeah, hopefully everyone down northern New South Wales who got smashed by that wind and rain front. My goodness me, I hope you're all good and kicking along just nicely. Old cyclone Alfred, he came through here to Wanderer HQ, and few things went flying nearby. We had a few residents nearby not tie down all of their stuff, and a few things hit the wall and all that kind of stuff, the brick wall of the house, and that kind of thing. And your garage looks dry, thankfully, mate. Thankfully, but yeah. So we survived. Wanderer HQ got through. My teenage adventures. Howdy, Paul. How are you, mate? Good to see you in here. And Jennifer G's in saying good day to Jack. But yeah, so overall, survived tropical cyclone Alfred. My earbuds really aren't playing the game today. I do apologise for that. And yeah, wow. Um, yeah. So anyway, any water ingress under the B and D roller door, Rob? It actually got a little bit, mate. There was a little bit of water that popped through, and yeah, but nothing, no torrential torrent of water or anything like that, thankfully, which was very, very nice. Uh, Let me get this sorted out here. What is going on here? Hang on a second. What's happened here? Am I still on? There's so much going on back here to make this work tonight, folks, that it's a bit everywhere. So apologies if it's a bit looser than normal. Lismore, all good, out of danger now. Good stuff, Grant. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear, mate. And yeah, don't want anybody in any drama or trouble. So that would be ideal. So hello, everybody. Welcome in. Pete McMurtry, sitting here drinking homemade ginger beer, getting hit with good old-fashioned North Queensland. Oh, see, look, my thing's going all pear-shaped. Look at that. What is going on here? Let's see if I can fix this. Hang on. Bear with me a moment. Uh, what's that do? Oh, yeah, that kind of does that. Righto. We're playing with a few new toys here, boys and girls. Why have you gone off the? Why have you gone off the edge there? That's a bit rough. Yeah, can move it all around and do whatever. What if I do this? No, that just makes it bigger. What if I do this? Yeah. Welcome in, folks. To no, that just makes it bigger too. Right, no long comments, everybody. Oh goodness me. Swaggin sisters are in. Jack's saying g'day to them. G'day to the Swaggin sisters. Oh, this is really all over the shop. Right. Now, welcome everybody. So we're here to do trivia tonight. And we're going to hopefully have a special guest on soon. He's still making his way home from work at the moment. And Fizz, you can send some of that wet stuff down here to Victoria along the Murray River, dry as chips. Yeah, right. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. Um, it's been a pretty wild week and a pretty wild weekend. It's just gone for most of East Queensland, so and northern New South Wales. So I had to reschedule. Apologies for that. Anybody who might be watching this back, who was trying to get it on Sunday night, it just was not going to happen. Obviously, Brizzy had shut down, Queensland had shut down, most of northern New South Wales had shut down. So in the interest of everybody's safety and all that sort of stuff, everybody had their things to do. We decided to reschedule it. Plus, here was a bit hit and miss, and then we lost power. So, as did half of Queensland by the sound of it. But yeah, so apologies for the delay in getting this up and running, and out to you folks for a bit of fun. The idea came from Ed. Ed, what do you got here, mate? Have you updated your Kindle profile lately? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to go out for a professional shoot. What do you reckon? Go and get some professional photos done. That might that might help me out. Kelly's in. Howdy, Kelly. Kelly, if you stick around and you play the trivia game tonight, Kelly, there is an essential rule that you need to follow if you're going to play on Facebook. That goes for everybody who might be watching on Facebook. It's a slightly different way you need to answer the questions. Otherwise, Facebook will ban you. It's bloody stupid. Anyway, if you can get onto YouTube and watch on YouTube, it's a lot easier and you'll have a lot more chance of winning. We have a prize. We have a couple of prizes to give away. So stay tuned for that. Bad echo. Yeah, it's all gone a bit pear-shaped, mate. Hang on a second. How about that? How about that? Echo, how's that? Dear, oh dear. All over the shop. All over the shop. Is Agro your special guest, Rob? That would be fantastic to pull out. No, but that would be cool. That would be cool. I might have to have a chat to a few people and see what we can work out. Let me know if the audio is fixed up there. That might be a thing all night now, unfortunately. We'll see how we go. Trying a whole bunch of new stuff. Thumbs up from Graham. I presume that means we're good. I presume that means we're good to go. Yeah, sorry, folks. There's a bit going on here. Right before I went live, I realised my sound was up the wazoo. So, not running the normal mic setup. That all failed at about 5 minutes before I was due to go live. Turn the reverb off. Oh my god, is it still there? Is it still there? Let me know. Oh my god. Evening all. Just got off Facebook. Went to the comment, and I got Mayor. What? Went to the comment and I got the Mayor John. Just got off Facebook. Went to the comment and I got the Mayor John. I don't know what you mean there, Phil. I don't know what you mean. Check 1, 2. Is it still playing up? Is it still hopeless? Let me know. Let me know. I won't go on until I know you can hear me. All good, Paulie. Been called a lot worse. Oh goodness me. Oh dear. I presume we're good. Everyone now we're talking about the footy, so I presume we're all under control here. Oh dear. On the phone with spell check. Yeah, you might need spell check tonight. Let's see. But okay, sorted. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, welcome in, Kelly. There'll be a lot easier to play the game and a lot more chance of winning if you are watching on YouTube, folks. Those of you who might be watching on Facebook. Right. So we've got a few things to do. Our special guest is going to be a little while, unfortunately. All good, Rob. Thanks, Ed. Thank you, mate. So we're going to talk about some beers. So I've got 2 beers right here. I'm double parked at the moment. We've got some Kiwi flavored beers here because obviously we just came back from New Zealand, and we've got the Bliss Bliss Kiwi Lager. There you go, get that up, yeah. Bliss Kiwi Lager. And they don't actually sell the mainstream Kiwi beers here, which is a bit of a shame. You would have seen, if you watched the Queenstown video, you would have seen the Emerson's beer. Emerson's and Spites are the main two over there. But you can't really get them here. So they've got these sort of knockoff, I guess, I don't know, what do you call them? Craft beers or whatever. Chipper. We got Chipper and we've got uh, Chipper and we've got Bliss. What should I open first, folks? One is, what's this one? This is a hoppy malt beer, apparently. And this one is a hazy pale ale. I think they're both about 5%. Yeah, let me know which one to go for. Chipper or, what's the other one? Bliss. Chipper or Bliss. Chuck it in the comment there. This is not a trivia question. Chipper. Chipper says Mark. Chipper with the early lead. Has anyone had these beers before? Is another question. Is another question to ask, I suppose. Has anyone had these beers before? Let me know. Chipper. Chipper, one up. Mark Lavelle. Good stuff, mate. Hope you well, Mark. Chat swagging with the chippers. Which one was the chippers again? This one. The blue one. Oh, here we go. Speaking Merchant, he'll know. Fellow, another Kiwi. Bliss is right up there with VB. Excellent. Good to see I made a good choice. Chipper's in the lead. Everyone's going Chipper. Jennifer G. Right, we'll get into Chipper. We'll see how we go. Welcome in, everyone. What a great sound. No matter how bad the beer is, that's still a great sound on a hot day. Chipper. Yeah, look, it's all right. It's not great, but it's all right. Oh, dear, oh, dear. What has been happening, everybody? Bliss is right up there with VB. Very good. Go the pale ale. I think that's what I went. Is this the pale ale? I presume it is. Hazy pale ale. There you go. Good stuff. Fat Pixie's rolled in. Howdy, Fat Pixie. Good to see you. And Newcastle to sign Brown $13 million, 1.3 a year. What do you do with that money? Dead set. What do you do with that? The old Dolphins, fins down at the moment, but the Storm got up, absolutely thrashed them. They got up on their game, which is fantastic. And he seemed he seemed very chipper. It's a false bravado. What is it, Prasado or whatever they call it? Because it's all going pear shaped back here. Don't you? Don't you worry about that. There's stuff going on this screen. It's called AY. But anyway, we're gonna have a good time, have a few beers, and move on from bloody tropical cyclone Alfred. He can go jump. Does it taste like a bunch of flowers? No. Hazy on the bright side is what their slogan is. Hazy on the bright side. So yeah, whatever that means. Righto. Did you try Spites or Spates? Is it Spites or Spates over there, mate? Yes, I did, and you'll see it in the next clip that comes out on where'd we go? Milford Sound, and in Tianau or Tianu or whatever the hell the place is called. Pete McMurtry will be having kittens right now and, with my pronunciation. But yeah, went up to the bar and ordered a Spites bloody beer, pot, schooner, whatever, and a pint it was, and anyway, she comes back with I think it was like a 375 ml bottle, or no, 475, whatever it was, the big tally version. And she goes, "Here you go," and then she hands me this tiny little pot glass, and you'll see it in the video, and you just see me like, "What? What is this?" I've got this tiny pot glass, this massive bloody beer, and yeah, you can just walk around. It's a full glass bottle, and walk around the pub. Geez, you can't do that here, I tell you. Tom said, have a crack at Wakachangi. Yeah. Wakachangi. I had that on the last live stream, I think. Um, Oliver's, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, Wakachangi. No. I had a Singapore. I had a Singapore beer, whatever that was. I can't remember. Um, the Eels did not do well yesterday, Rob. No, they certainly didn't. The bloody Storm did very well. But again, the Storm playing the Eels on round one, I mean, it's a no-brainer. The Storm are always going to take it home, aren't they? Mark, they're coming for you thick and fast. Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. Ed, you have to try a beer called Travia, Aussie owned and Aussie made. Right. Okay, I'll take your word for it. There you go. We'll get your comment in there. Goodness me, this is all going to crap. Anyway, whatever. Leave the eels alone, says Jamie Filton. Yeah, Jamie, I'd like to see him do well. I would like to see him get up, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. They just can't. They just can't bloody get into it. That's it, Pete. Their quart bottle, 750 ml. When she handed it to me, I was like, "What do you want me to do with this? You're supposed to pour me the drink. I'm not." Anyway, but I drank the whole bloody thing and then went back for a second. So no, they were very nice. Spites. I had the low carb lager, I think it was, with Josiah. Those of you who saw the first video would have seen Josiah. I work with Josiah quite often at work, funny enough, and yeah, he's a good lad and good fun. And we had two separate holidays and ended up going over at the same time, pretty much on the same dates, doing pretty much the same thing. So it actually worked out. Actually worked out all right. It was good. And so we catch up with him again in episode 2 and head to the pub after Milford Sound, which is always fun. Doesn't matter when you go to the pub, it's always good. Uh, why are so many why are so many people so unkind to Kamal? Kamal, as in the singer. Oh yeah. All right, enough of that. Oh dear. That Josiah is a good-looking lad. He should get a girlfriend. Yeah, wow. We're both bloody out to sea, aren't we? Ed, it's probably one of the nicest bars. I don't know what's going on with these comments, folks. I do apologise. I don't know what is going on here. Hang on, can I do this? Oh, look at this. Hang on, here we go. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Anyway, uh, drinking straight from the bottle. Jack the Muss. Jack the Muss. Who is that? Jake the Muss. Who's that? I'm not down with my latest things, which is not very good if we're about to do trivia. I should probably know who that is. Oh dear. Steve's Brewery's in. Steve's Brewery and Camping. Steve, mate, we've got two brews here on the go. We've got Chipper Hazy Pale Ale. Chipper Hazy Pale Ale. And what's the other one? Bliss New Zealand. New Zealand Lager. Pete McMurtry reckons Bliss is the VB of New Zealand, sorry. But we're giving it a crack. We're giving it a crack. Drinking straight from the bottle, yeah, because of his appearance on comedy shows. Oh, we're talking about Kamal. Kamal, is it Idris? Kamal Idris? Is that his name? Is that his name? I don't know. I don't know. Tiger beer in Singapore. Yeah, that's what I was down in the other night. Jeez, I don't mind that. I don't mind that, Newts. I hope you're well, buddy. Hope you survived Alfred and you're all under control, mate. Jack Turtle. Jack Turtle got smashed. Well, his suburb got smashed by the rain up there at Harvey Bay. You guys should have a look at you guys should have a look at AFL football. More entertaining than anything else. They were pretty poor. They were pretty poor the other night. I've got to admit. Um, Travis Fimmel. That bloke is an absolute legend, isn't he? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mix a store and wood, mix a stone and wood with your chipper equals wood chipper. Yeah, not bad. I'll pay that. I'll pay that. Very good. Very good. Did anyone watch the girls? Hang on, what was that, Graham? Did anyone watch the girls play America? The girls play England. Did anyone watch the girls play England in America? Outstanding game. Yeah, they absolutely smashed them, 95-0 or something, wasn't it? In the end, or 95-6 or 96-6 or whatever it was. Yeah, that was a walloping. That was. I ended up turning it off because it was it was just getting ridiculous. Oh dear. World famous in New Zealand since ages ago. Ah, well. Hey, it might be a trivia question. You never know. You never go to the Lions. Yeah, you get go to the Lions. Get real. Go to the Pies. Take a bit of drizzle for Newts. Yeah, nice, mate. Nice. Um, yeah, I'm glad everybody's okay. It seems like the worst has definitely moved on now, which is really really good. Um, yeah, it's a bit of a relief actually. There was a lot of hype about it in the media, and I can't stand all that crap. I just can't sit there and watch Channel 9 and Channel 7 and all that bloody rubbish just carry on. Oh, we're here from the flood zone. Yeah, it's a flood zone. No wonder it's flooded, you bloody clown. Um, yeah, it drives me up the wall. Absolutely batty. Any sort of natural disaster like that, they just send them straight to the bloody nearest. disaster zone, and it's just crap. It's just crap. Martini's Adventures. What about the mighty, mighty, manly Sea Eagles, mate? You are joking. You're joking. Oh, mate, you are dead set kidding yourself, aren't you? Like, no, mate, Manly. Oh, they might go all right this season. They might go all right. I doubt it, but they might. Oh dear. The Blues, yeah. Look, I don't think the Blues will win this year. Fat Bixie, I don't think that's going to be a thing. I can't see that happening at all. But you never know. You never know. Never know. You're lucky in a big city. Should be a good series this year. And geez, all the players are looking pretty bloody fit. I tell you. Um, Not many of them slacked off, which is good. And the people that drove through flooded roads, oh my god, totally just kidding. There's one outside my house. Well, it's gone now. They've towed it away because the water's receded. But the cops and the towies and all that, they just abandoned it. They said, nah, we're not going to try and pull this out. Like, forget it. You're a bloody clown. And I think that's great. Like I said on my Facebook page the other day, I don't know if you saw it, $20,000 fine minimum if you drive into flooded waters and there's a sign there that says flooded water don't drive through, road closed, whatever, and you still drive, $20,000 and you get stuck in 6 months in prison. I will stand by that because dead set, if you need a swift water rescue person or someone to come and bloody save you, you're putting someone else's life in danger. See you later. Back in the slammer. And we don't do it anymore. We don't do anything like that anymore because we're all a bunch of bloody pussies. That's why. Oh, I'm getting fired. I get fired up. I tell ya, the world needs to wake up to itself. My God. Go to the Broncos. Go to the Broncos. That's good. But who are the Broncos? Oh my God. Panthers again this year. Panthers Storm, mate. That's where it'll be. I'd like to see the Finns get up, but I think the Finns will be top eight. But they won't take it out. But yeah, Panthers Storm, Panthers Storm. You'd be a bit silly to sort of back anybody else there. Cowboys got off to a bloody good start. Yeah, that was a great loss. Oh dear. The team that kicked the Cowboys' ass. Yeah, wow, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Should we do some trivia? Yeah, we'll get into it shortly. We'll get into it shortly, and just seeing how far away our little special guest is. You need a sign to tell. You shouldn't need a sign. Yeah, well, that's exactly right, Jamie. I mean, come on, wake up to yourself. Um, yeah, we've got the flashing sign, like the electric one that flashes road closed, and then the thing folds down and says road closed because it floods there. As soon as you get 10 minutes worth of rain, it's underwater. Um, and just bloody, if you need to be rescued, that's it in the slammer. I don't care. I don't care. 2 nights in jail, at least. At least you need some sort of reprimand. Maybe not that many dollars. I don't know, Jack. Like you got to make it a deterrent, don't you? Like you've got to stop people. Ah, I just don't get it. I remember. No, I won't go into that. That's a slippery slope this early. That's a very slippery slope this early. Manly will go okay until they have. Yeah, that's right. Exactly right, Greggy. And good to see you, mate. And yeah, 100%. 100%. Since Turbo falls down, that's it. They're over. It's kind of the same with the Dolphins. I mean, as soon as Kafusi goes down, or what's the captain's name? Totally forgotten now. Is it Sam Elliott? Can't remember now. As soon as he goes down, that's it. They're done. They're cooked. Right. Community service for all stupid people. Yeah, at least. At least. Oliver family, at least. It just drives me absolutely up the wall. Jared Zid, welcome, Jared. Howdy, mate. And hope you have survived TC Alfred and everybody else has. And make them make them watch the eels. I like that. I like that. That's very, very good. Uh, uh, what do we got here? Boys won't turn out if that's what it is. Send the SES. Yeah, yeah. Send anyone and in the slammer, right as I'm concerned. And that happens every year, Mark. Every year. Every year. and nothing ever changes. Anyway, folks, we got some trivia to do tonight, and welcome in everybody. It's great to see everybody. Stupid people don't know they're stupid because they're stupid. Yeah, well said, Pete. Well said. Jenny Cameron. G'day, Jenny. And hope you are all well. Yeah, stupid people don't know they're stupid because they are stupid. That is exactly right. Stupid is as stupid does, or whatever that saying is. Um, yeah, I don't know. It just infuriates me and drives me absolutely up the wall. Um, all good down in Victoria. Very good. Very good, mate. You mean to make the follow? Oh dear. Right, we're going to do some trivia tonight, and we're going to have a bit of fun. The audio is obviously all over the shop, and I apologise for that. And it's probably going to continue a little bit like that until I sort it out here. Um, but yes, bear with us, and we're going to have a bit of fun. We've got some prizes to give away tonight, and take the best player out of any team and see how they go. Yeah, see the Storm. The Storm are very deep with their talent pool, and the Broncos aren't too bad. When the Broncos are on, they're on. When they're not, they're bloody hopeless. Um, yeah, yeah. I think that Paulie. I think that works for everyone except the Storm because they're just got so much depth. Um, and they're saying g'day to Jenny, and you don't have to have a long neck to be. Oh, fat pixie, very good, very good. Ah, very good. I like that. Hashtag Yeti. I like it. And now this might not work because because I haven't had time to test it. Oh shit. Rightio. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna play some trivia tonight, folks. We'll go through the rules and that in just a moment. Let me have a look here. Let me have a look here. What are we giving away? What are the prizes? Ross, howdy, mate. Good to see you. Uh, you're not late. Never call me late for dinner. Isn't that the saying? Good to see you, here, Ross. What do we got for prizes? We have a Jet Boil Flash 1 litre, $250 worth of Jet Boil. Now, I decided to go to the Jet Boil because I was kind of like, let's go with something I used during our blackout here on the what do you call it? Tropical cyclone. Oh mate, I am all over the shop tonight. I tell you. Yeah, so the jet boil got a run. Got some nice hot coffee going, and I thought, geez, that'd be good. That'd be a good one for someone to have in their kit if they haven't got it already. Nikki, I'm only here for the giggles. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. 5 P's, Rob. Yeah, look, I work pretty hard too, to be fair, and I just ran out of time. And then when the audio started to clap out about 10 minutes ago, I was like, whatever. I was like, whatever. Anyway, who doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All we had a bit of fun. Fingers crossed this trivia game works. It's an interactive trivia game where you guys are going to answer the questions, and fingers crossed it all just works. If it doesn't work, I don't really have a backup plan. Um, there's some great prizes. Yeah, thanks, Flag and Sisters. Yeah, Jet Boil Flash. Flag and Sisters took home the Max Tracks last stream, I think, last major stream that I did, and I hope they're going well. The turquoise Max Tracks up there on the new rig. But yeah, no, hopefully you all enjoy that one. Thank you, Rob. Great prizes. Yeah, thanks. I want a sticker, although don't win. Make sure you come second. uh, Yeah, Wanderer sticker patch and stubby kit. Now there is only, I think I've only got 4 stubby coolers left. I thought I'd run out, but I found a few, and we've got 4 left. So that's it. So one of them will disappear tonight, and down to 3. So before the new order goes in, but it takes a bit of time to get the orders in um, for the stubby coolers. Unfortunately, always be prepared. It took 12 months to get your merch pack when I won that. Yeah, well, that's true, Jamie. Oh dear. Oh dear. Boy Scout. Boy Scout. Well, third prize. I don't know what you mean by that, Nikki, but third prize is the Kings. And we'll give you a look here. Woo! The Kings Travel Cup. There you go. Look at that. A Kings Travel Coffee Cup. And third prize. First prize is one of these, the Jet Boil Flash, 1 litre, $250 worth, and comes with a little mount and the floor stand. This is my personal one, and yeah, it got a run during the floods. During the floods, during the suck. Oh wow! And yeah, 1 litre's worth, and will boil your water in 90 seconds. Absolutely fantastic, these things. Never ever go camping, no matter what kind of camping I'm doing, without it. And I've got a review video on it, all that sort of stuff. Make sure you check that out if you haven't already. And another nice prize, mate. Cheers. Yeah, thanks, Mark. And I'm trying to put some thought into them and all that kind of thing. When I first started all this, you probably remember I was just doing little jokey little prizes and nothing too over the top. But yeah, trying to ramp it up a little bit, even if the sound is playing. They're apparently on the Prado. I like that. I like that, Slag and Sisters. That is fantastic. And hopefully you don't need them. Fourth prize is a date with Rob. Depends who gets it, mate. Am I allowed to pick? Am I allowed to pick and choose? Um, Jamie, good things come to those who wait. That's exactly right. Yeah, but we'll run with that. Oh dear, very very good. Uh, was it filled with rum and coke? No, it wasn't. That's a good idea. I am just about out of all my liqueurs of Bundy rum, which is a bit of a shame. But yes, there you go. First prize, Jet Boil Flash and Wanderer Stubby Pack and Patch Kit. Second prize, and third prize is the King's Travel Coffee Cup. Um, Shout out tonight to our legendary mate Roshi on shift tonight, propping up the economy. Good stuff, Roshi. And yeah, I was wondering when that name was going to pop up, but obviously it won't tonight. He's doing the hard yards, so thank you, sir. Thanks, Mark, for that. How long do I have to wait for the Eels to win a comp again? Another 10 years. 10 years minimum. Right, so there's the prizes. Hope you like them. And if you don't, too bad. Don't play. Simple as that. Now, we'll get into how to play. Right. So we've got 31 questions, 31 questions, 35 seconds to answer each question. I think that's right. It might be more. We'll soon see when I hit go if it works. Right. 31 questions. Throw an extra one in there for a tiebreaker just in case. Even if there isn't a tiebreaker, we'll do 31 anyway. 35 seconds to answer each question in the chat. Answer by placing the number of the answer you believe to be correct in the chat. Points are tallied on correct answers and the fastest correct answer. That way you can get a winner, right? So those of you who might be going 30 seconds, I can Google every answer. Well, you might get every answer right, but if you don't Google fast enough, you won't win because it's all about getting it right and the fastest, if that makes sense. We'll show leaderboards as we go, so we can all see a tally of where we're all at. And at the end, we'll have a winner announced at the end of the game who'll take home the Jet Boil Flash 1 litre stove kit thing. We're here for fun. Prizes are a bonus. Good stuff, Swagging Sisters. And looking forward to September. Gee, September's cracking around quick, smart folks. And really looking forward to catching up with everyone. Really, really am. And as you know, the Legends won last year. I didn't end up doing too much catching up, and I really do apologise for that. But geez, it feels like this year's flying. In September, we'll be here quick, smart, and we'll all be down there at northern New South Wales, cracking some tinnies and telling some yarns and having a good laugh. 31 questions is going to go on for 3 hours. No, the thing has a time limit on it, Ed. So, no, it shouldn't. And if it works, this is presuming all of this works. I could hit next or whatever. So, yeah, we'll see. And the actual game has a 3 hour limit on it. So we'll see. But hey, it's a Wanderer live stream, mate. These can go for 4 or 5 hours, mate. Oh dear. My brain is starting to hurt already. I know there's a lot going on there, Graham, and everybody. But yeah, 31 questions. You got about 35 seconds. I think that's what I've set. It could be 45 seconds. I can't remember. We'll soon find out. Um, Jamie in. Now, the topics. The topics. Just before we get into it, the topics we have. What are the topics? Oh my God. How loose is this? Right, we've got general knowledge, Wanderer related questions, TV shows, Aussie history, generic Aussie history, music, and Australiana questions, and that will send us home. Blake Bourne said, "Hurry up!" righto, we're in it. Down in God's country, I can't do these. My internet. Give it a go, Nikki, because even if you get the right answer, you might get the right answer before anybody else. So still give it a crack. 18 minutes of trivia. There you go. Grant's done the math. I tried to do the math and I couldn't work it out. Depends on how many drinks. Yeah, we'll see how we go. We're up to what? One? Half of one? All right. So let's just see. Let's just see where we're at. Um, okay. We'll roll the intro and upside down, Miss Jane. How good? There was nearly going to be a Mr. Squiggle question in the trivia tonight. I looked at it, I wrote it out, and I pulled it apart. Nugget Island is not going to be an answer, Jared. So there you go. There's two that you know aren't going to happen. There'll be no Mr. Squiggle and no Nugget Island because not even I was sure when I was writing the question if I got it right. So I was like, we can't do this. Oh, very good. Do we get a drinks break part way? Yes. I'll probably need a refill, so we'll have a stop as well. So right, we'll roll the intro and we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed the sound doesn't completely wig out. All right, the voiceover guy here welcomes you to the Wanderer Trivia. Now, don't be sitting back, sipping your beers and wines. It's time to get ready for some trivia. No time, folks, for clowning around. With some great prizes up for grabs, that's right, you will be taking home a prize. So get those fingers at the ready, because here we go. Now here's your host, live from Wanderer HQ, Rob the Wanderer. All right, let's see how we go here. We're going to load it up. So I think if I hit that, and then if I hit this. Hey, right, we're starting. We're on. Hallelujah! The Wanderer Trivia night. We are up and running. Okay. Let's get into it, folks. What's the first question? I can't remember. Every 5 questions, it will change topic. So first 5, general knowledge. General knowledge. Righto, here we go. The suspense. G'day, Timmy. G'day, Timmy Ryan. Good to see you here, mate. Just in time. Answer with the number. Answer with the number. We'll see if it works. Right, question 1. What was the name of the tropical cyclone that hit, echo, sorry everybody, that hit southeast Queensland, northern New South Wales on the weekend? We've got 30, okay, so I must have set it to 40 seconds. There you go. I had 40 seconds on the counter. Sorry for the echo, everybody. My mistake. I was too excited at the fact it was just working. Right. What was the name of the tropical cyclone? An easy one to kick us off. Patrick Hayward, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. And Oliver family, swag sisters. Yeah, it looks like we're all pretty much on it. Swag and sisters. Oh no, I don't know. Is that the answer? I don't know. Right, what's next? Question 2. What was the name of the tropical cyclone that hit southeast Queensland? Oh, that's the answer. Oh wow. Okay, who got it? Who went for Zoe? Drew and Straddlefell. Newts, what are you guys doing? Everybody got, well, just about everybody got question 4, answer 4. Very good, well done. Next question in about 10 seconds, folks. Great stuff. So you'll see this. This is pretty much how it's going to play out now, folks. Apparently I can pause it. I don't know how. Apparently I can. Right, question 2. What direction does the sun rise from? West, Weet-Bix, south, or east? Look at that. Look at that. Get your answers in, folks. Get your answers in. Get your answers in. Rightio. I don't know, is it working? No answers are coming in. Any answers coming in? Oh, yeah, there it goes. Right. Oliver family with 2. Very good. Slagan sisters. Oh, no, the answer's coming in. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, there they go. Yeah, Greggy Campbell. Kelly. Jamie. The questions do get harder, folks. They do get harder. I will promise you that. There you go. We're working out the answers. What did everybody get? Pretty easy, this one. Pretty easy. East. There you go. Oliver family with wheat bix. Very good. Very good. Right. What do we think? Is this all right? Or, I think this is pretty good. It's pretty good. And again, not just the right answer. You got to be the quickest with the right answer. So they're going to get a bit harder. I can't remember what the questions are. How many months of the year? Here's a good one. How many months of the year have 31 days in it? 40 seconds. This is where being first counts. This is where people are going to start to separate in the leaderboard here. This is where it's all going to start to happen. Oh, Murray in early with a 4. 2, says the AFL podcast. I was waiting for it. You got to put the number of the answer, not the number, not the word, the actual 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. How do we go? Computing answers. 4. 7 is the answer, folks. 2 of you got it. 2 of you got it. Well done, Swagger Sisters and the podcast. Well done. Well done. I don't know how I fix. How do I pause this if we want to pause it? I don't actually know. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, next question. What year did YouTube launch? Here's one for you. Again, this is where being first matters. Jenny Cameron in early, 2001. This is where being first matters. Podcast with 2. It's always interesting to see what people come up with here because you can Google it. You might get it right, but you might be wrong. You might go too late. And someone else just knows. I know. Very good. Geez, we're actually flying through this. We might not need a break. Question 4 coming up. How'd we go? 2005. Well done, everybody. The majority of you got that. Utes, 2008. Nah, mate. Murray, 1999. I was wondering if anyone would go that early. It's yeah, very good. Righto, 5 seconds to question 5. This is the last of the general knowledge questions, folks. The last of the general knowledge. Cats show they love you by doing what? Meowing loudly at 3 a.m., knocking plates off the bench, ignoring you, or bringing dead animals home. Which one is it, folks? How do cats show they love you? 30 seconds on the clock. There's some interesting answers here, I would imagine. Yes, is that a form of love, Jack? I don't know. Funny stuff. Wixie Googler. Hey, you got to be first, though. You got to be first. Murray in with 2, knocking the plates off the bench. Very good. Pat's in with 2. Pat, if you can jump on YouTube, mate, you'll have a better chance of taking out the prizes. Facebook might think you're spamming and might ban you, mate. So If you could jump on the YouTube, do that. Bringing dead animals home. There you go. Yeah, most of you got that. That's a pretty common, well-known one. Right, we're moving into the Wanderer-related stuff. So this is about myself, the channel, that kind of thing. So let's see how well you all pay attention out there. What year did the very first Wanderer Oz YouTube video come out? That is the thumbnail from my very first video. So if you're quick enough, you can jump on YouTube and go back and have a look. But what year did that video come out? That is the thumbnail. How impressive is that thumbnail? Goodness me. This will be interesting to see the answers here because some of you have been around since the start, some of you have come in recently, and some in the middle. So it's great to have you all here, no matter the less or no matter when you've arrived. But yeah, how good's that thumbnail? Yeah, that wouldn't fly today, I don't think. Not enough drama in it. Oh dear. Right. How do you all go? How do you all go? Calculating the answers. Very good. This will be interesting. Keen to see the answers. Oh, look at that. Pretty much a tie between second and fourth. 2019, 2015. 2019 was correct answer. I was wondering who would go 2015. I mean, that picture there, it looks pretty 2015, doesn't it? Good stuff. Greggy Campbell, 2021. No, mate. No, not that late. 2019, just before Rona really took over the world. Righto. What year model, sticking with years, is my Ford Ranger XLT PX2? Now, if Jordan's on, Jordan will get this first go, fellow Ranger driver. Saw Adventures are now Ranger drivers. Who else has a Ranger? Gigi Gorilla, he's now got the Raptor. So there'll be a few of yous out there. What year is it, folks? And that photo is probably about, this 3 years old now, I reckon. That's before the light bar at the top went on and all the other accessories. And a bit of a dirt road run out west. That's out Warwick way. Looking at the mountain range in the background there. That's true. That's out near Warwick. How'd we go? Computing. Josh Hatch, welcome, mate. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. 2016. Oh, geez, a few of you's got it. I'm impressed. 2018. No, not quite. Not quite. I think that's the PX3. PX3s were 2018, I think. Before they moved to the wild tracks and all that sort of stuff, I think. I think that's the way it went. But no, well done, everybody. Who we got there? Peter, Jared, M. Fizz, Fat Pixie. Oh, what's the next one here? I can't quite read it. Debbie, Karen. Very good. And two others there. Nice. Right. Which is it in the background? No, you can't see it on this camera shot. That's good. Which Brisbane family owned run business do I have an affiliate link for so you can get a great deal on some fantastic four-wheel drive accessories? 99% of you out there should get this one. Yes, I reckon most of you will get this one. So a couple of hard ones, a couple of easy ones, mixing them up a little bit. What question are we up to here? Question 8. So we're still in Wanderer territory. 8 of 31. We might just smash straight through these. These are going pretty quick. So yeah, we'll smash straight through them. We'll have a family with the 3. Debbie with the 3. Fat Pixie with the 3. What was the answer? Wanderer 15 is the code, the affiliate code to get a great deal, 15% off anything you buy at this company. What was the company? Raxbrax. You got it. Fantastic Brizzy-based company. They'll be at the four-wheel drive show this year. Unfortunately, I won't be there. Normally, I'm on their stands with them, hanging out with them for a day or two and pumping their product to everybody. But not this year. I'll be up in Toowoomba working on a gig. Well done, everyone. 17 of you. Murray and Kelly, get onto Raxbrax and buy some gear. Use my code, then you won't get that question wrong again. Right. Oh, the picture didn't load. Maybe I didn't load a picture. I can't remember. What country have I most recently returned from that you can find the first episode of a vlog series on my channel? Something different from the Wanderer. Normally it's all camping and gear related and whatever. Something different. Makes makes flex. I like it. That's good, Mark. That's good. Where have I just come back from? I have been to all four of these locations in the past. In the past. I hope you all have checked out the latest video, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun making it. There's a few more to come. There'll probably be about 5 videos in that series. Next up is I can't say because the clock's still running. No, the clock's stopped. Next up is Milford Sound, and that was a beautiful day out there. So if you haven't been there before, or you want to relive going there, stay tuned for that one. But Queenstown is the current video that's up. Question 9, New Zealand, very good. Ireland from Mo. Mo, are you on the beers like me, mate? Graham, no, the Caribbean. That was 6 months ago, mate. That was over there for the Cricket World Cup. Tasmania says, I bloody love Tasmania, mate. How good is it down there? Dead set. Right, next question. Coming up. Am I left or right-handed? Who am I kidding? I can't write. Am I right? Am I left? Or I pay someone to write for me? Probably needed someone to pay to make this tonight. Right, Chipper, done. We'll move on to what's this bloody thing called? Bliss. Now this is the one Pete McMurtry reckons is bloody like the New Zealand VB. Am I left or right-handed, folks? Ooh, a little bit of conjecture. 2, 3, 2. I like it. Not a commonly known one, obviously, but now we're up to question 10. Okay, now we're moving on to TV shows. TV shows, folks. There should be some sound in the next one. Fingers crossed it works. You should work it out by what's coming anyway, but there should be some sound in the next one. We're coming into TV shows. Left-handed, by the way. Well done, everybody. Peter, Karen, Oliver Family, Kelly, Pete McMurtry. Very good. Very good. Murray, you got one? You got one, mate. Oh, no. It's not playing. There's going to be a video in there. But anyway, late, great Brian Wenzel played which loved character in a country practice? I don't know why the video is not playing, and I am sorry. This may affect a few questions later on. Oh, dear. Anyway, whatever. Yes, late, great Brian Wenzel played which loved character in a country practice? I can't even show you a photo. There's meant to be a little video there, but those of you who are fans will know. Jamie N, Slag and Sisters, Wild 4x4, Bad Pixie. Oh, you're all. Yeah, okay. Miko, welcome, Miko. Now, I love my classic TV shows. There's no denying it. That's a real shame. This is going to be a problem later because there's some things you need to hear. I don't think you're going to be able to hear them. That's going to be a problem. But anyway, we'll see how we go. I might sing it for you if we need some help later on. 17 of you's got Frank. Well done. I thought a lot of people would go for Bob on that. I really did. Easy to get those two mixed up in that show. What a great show. Country Practice. My goodness me. We're in TV shows, folks. Next question. The Paul Hogan Show ran from 1973 to 1984. Who did the female actress from the show, Delvine Delaney, marry? Was it Paul Hogan, John Cornell, Glenn Shorrock, or Eddie McGuire? Who did she marry? Delvine from the Paul Hogan Show. What a fantastic show that was. Absolutely fantastic show. Landy Smurf, welcome in, Landy. Good to see you here, mate. Having a crack. And yeah, I might have to do some singing soon to get some of these questions out to everyone. Lukey Reed. G'day, Luke. Right, here we go. This will be interesting. I reckon most of you will get it. Ah, yes, Mark Lavelle. Well done. Strop. That is the correct answer. Who is Strop? Strop is John Cornell, who is now late and great, unfortunately. Passed away a few years ago now. And what a fantastic bloke he was. Well done, everybody. That's good to see. And a couple of the Kiwis got Glenn, went for Glenn. That's fair enough. I'll give you that. Luke, I presume that was Luke Reed. Paul Hogan, I think. No, Paul Hogan married. Oh, I can't remember now. I can't remember now. It's gone. Anyway. Mother and Son, sticking with the old school TV shows, folks. Mother and Son was a popular Aussie show in the late 80s and early 90s. What was Mother and Son's actual character names? This'll test yous. I told you there'd be some hard ones in here. I reckon there'll be a few of yous having a crack, having a guess, because yeah, this one's a hard one. Is it Sarah and Robert, Maggie and Arthur, Fiona and George, or Esme and Dick? Have a guess. Actually, it's probably good that the music's not playing because I'd get copyrighted. I reckon now I think about it, I'd be shut down. Maybe that's why it's not playing. I don't know. Anyway, at least we got the questions working. Hallelujah. We'll work on this. We're going to fine tune this, folks. This is going to be one oiled machine, let me tell you. And right, what we all go for, folks? This is a tough one. Oh, whoa, okay. Everybody got it. Maggie and Arthur, well done. Wow, I am blown away, everybody. I did not expect everybody to get that. Uh, wow, no bloody idea. That's kind of what I expected, Pete, from most people, to be honest. Wow, well done, everyone. Well done. Righto. Russell Coit's. He's not playing. Russell Coit's All Aussie Adventures is a cult classic amongst campers and four-wheel drivers. What is Russell's slogan? Is it time to hit the road? Time for a meat pie? This place gets more rain than most places get in a year. And just send it. Too easy, says Mark. The episode where she drops all the oranges and the grapes is funny. By the way, oh yeah, right. Stand by. Oh no, I can't fix that. Can I fix that? Stand by. Stand by, caller. Yep. Time to hit the road. Yeah, good to see you all got that. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Right. There you go. There you go, folks. All fixed. Right. Most Aussies grew up with Play School on the ABC. The presenters taught us so much. Who is the longest running presenter on Play School? Noni Hazelhurst, Joe Lagaya, George Spartels, or Benita Collins? Do we get piss breaks, Rob? I'd love to, but I can't work out how to pause it. You're halfway there. Shake the leg, mate. Just shake the leg. oh, oh dear. Noni Hazelhurst. Looks like everyone's going for Noni. Noni Hazelhurst. Wow, everybody's back. Noni. I can tell you right now that you're all wrong. It's not Noni Hazelhurst. Hang on, am I one behind? There you go. That's the right answer. Grant got it. We'll see it in a second. Benita Collins. Oh, geez, that was tight. That was tight. Very good. Very good. It but yeah, so there you go. And 15 down, 15 to go. And we should see how we're going here. Right. Next question. When did Captain Cook hang on, 16, we're in Aussie history now, by the way. When did Captain Cook first discover what was later to become Australia? 1787, 1777, 1772, or 1770? Yeah, you were, Swaggin Sisters. It was four. It was four. Grant, used your shiwi. It's just as I'm copying you. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, look at this. Nice, easy one thrown in the middle here. The answer is, as we all know, the majority of us would know, 1770 is the answer. Number four. Number four. And 1770. Look at that. Now, hmm, question 17 coming up very, very shortly. Yeah, no, I can't work out how to pause this, folks. Sorry. I do apologize. How many US presidents have been assassinated? We're in the history section. Two, three, four, or five. We're in the history section. This is an Aussie history, but that's all right. Who needs details anyway, right? Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Let's just call it history, not Aussie history. How many of you know your Yank history? Two, three, four, or five? Pete's gone with four. Karen with four. Two. One. One. Fat Pixie. Two. The answer is, as we all wait, four. Four US presidents have been assassinated, folks. Oh, geez, not bad. Not bad. Very good. Question 17. Coming up to 18 now. We're nearly there. We're well past halfway. Yeah, this is about the same as VB. Pete Bliss, New Zealand lager. What year did that boat? What year did that boat sink? What year did the Titanic sink? Everybody, 13, 12, 11, or 8? You should all get this one. Nice, easy one. Thrown in the guts. Should have stuck with us, Jenny. See. Remember, it's about getting it right and getting it right first, folks. So that's how we'll decide the winner. 1912, 1913, 1911, or 1908. Oliver family have gone with 1912. When did the Titanic sink? Nice easy one, thrown into the middle of the trivia. Nice easy one. Timmy with two. Here we go. Time for the answer. Rob's in. 1908. Keep counting, Rob. Three. He's just putting all the numbers in. Two was the answer. 1912, folks. Well done. Majority of you got that. 1908. Yeah, fair. 1911. 1911 is when the Ernslaw was built down there in New Zealand. Same year as the Titanic. The Titanic was built in 1911. Question 19. In which years did the Battle of Gallipoli take place? Now, if Mr. Buckaroo was on, he'd get this first go. And I reckon there's a lot of you out there that'll get this first go as well. 1915 to 1918, 1915 to 16, 14 to 18, 14 to 15. How many of you out there know your Gallipoli history? Now, this is just the Battle of Gallipoli, not necessarily World War One. Battle of Gallipoli. This is a sneaky one after a nice easy one with the Titanic. Pete McMurtry, 2. Podcast 2. 1 for Debbie. And that photo is 2018 of yours truly over there in Gallipoli. I don't know. How many of you's got this? I can't even get the scoreboard to come up. I do apologise. So we can't even see who's winning at the moment. My other screen seems to have completely shut down. But at least it's working. 15 to 16. That's right, folks. Number two. Number two. We're starting to see a bit of I think Swag and Sisters are up there. I think they're up there for a good shot. Remember, we're going for a jet boil. The prize is a jet boil, valued at 250 schmackaroonies. and and the Wanderer patch kit, second prize, and the King's Travel Cup as a third prize. What year did Queensland become a state in Australia? What year did Queensland? This is the last history question. What year did Queensland become a state in Australia? It's interesting because I get caught out here because when you make the questions, the computer then turns it all around. So where I've put the right answer when I've made the question is no longer in the same spot. So even I'm looking at it going, what? Two, two, one, two. Who knows their Queensland? Who says Jamie? Best state in Australia, mate. Don't you forget it. Next time you're eating a banana, don't forget who bent it. 1901, folks, the year of Federation, broke away. Well, not broke away from the Commonwealth, but we were no longer a British convict colony at that point in Australia. Well done, everyone. I can't actually see who's winning at the moment. I do apologise. But if you've seen a few of the same pictures in the answers there, you'll know. Right, we're on to music. I might have to start singing here in a second. Who is this famous singer? Is it Eminem? Is it Elvis Presley? Is it Chubby Checker? Or is it Beyonce? Who is it, folks? Eminem, Elvis Presley, Chubby Checker, or Beyonce? Who's it going to be? How good's that hair? I used to have hair like that. So, sisters, P Mama. That's a new name. Welcome in, P Mama. Jack Turtle, Greg, Jared, they're all going with two. Lukey Reed's going with two. Goodness me. Everyone's going two. Is it? Is it actually? Is it actually? We're about to find out. No, you never know. You never, you never know. Uh, yeah, I thought I'd catch a few people out too, Jack. No, everybody got it. Well done, everyone. Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley. We're nearly there, folks. 9 to go. 9 to go. But I'll get all this sorted out for you, folks, and make sure everything's actually properly working next time we do this. 1986 saw Bon Jovi score their first number one hit in Australia with what song? This is the single number one hit with which song? 1986. Was it You Give Love a Bad Name, Wanted Dead or Alive, Living on a Prayer, or Always? We're in the music section, folks. What was it? You Give Love a Bad Name, Wanted Dead or Alive. All banging songs, all fantastic tracks. Let me tell you. And which one was the first in 1986? Pete with three. Jamie's going with three. Swaggin one. Oliver's. Oh no! What happened here? What happened here? Ah, hang on. Let me hit start. Oh no! Hang on. Oh, it's all going pear shaped. It was going too well. Ah, boo. Hang on. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, uh-oh. The answer, folks, is living on a prayer. I mean, you give love a bad name. Wow, it's all gone bloody. What's happened here? Dead set. Uh, let me come back to here. Let me see if I can work this out. Well, there you go. That went well. I can't even tell you who's winning. Um, how do I, no, that's not it. Let me see if I can fix this up. Stand by, everybody. Stand by. Uh, dun, dun, dun. We've successfully broken it, everybody. Houston, we have a problem. Right. Says Jamie. Oh dear. What has happened here then? Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. Um, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to bring this back, everyone. To be fair. Um, yep, going well. Why did that stop? Who pressed the wrong button? Who pressed the wrong button? Yeah. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, you might have to run this again. Um, no, that's not right. I don't get why it's not working. I click on that. Bear with me one moment. Okay, appearance, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Da, da, da. Let me see if I can re-trigger it. Oh no, it's going back to the start. Oh no. Okay, hang on. There's got to be something I can do with it. This is ridiculous. Um, do. Yeah. Why can't I fix that? Have another go if you want. Interesting. Duplicate. Hmm. Hmm. No, that's not it. I've clearly done something horribly wrong here. Oh wow. Well, what should we do? What should we do? Should I? What? I don't know. I can't give it away. Um. Oh, this is great. This is going real well. Okay, hang on. Oh, it says it's completed. It said the first game was completed. Hang on. Let me let me just. Does it give me a winner? Does it give me a winner at that point? Come on, give me a winner. Question by question. Detail. Leaderboard. Come on, give me a winner. No data. What? What? Question by question. Okay. Ah, it doesn't tell me who's winning. What a scam! What a scam, everybody. Game overview. Total players. Ah, tells me everything except who was winning. Ah, boo, boo. What a rort. Well, there you go. Didn't work. If I okay, so leaderboard. Even that current game there, it's not giving me a leaderboard. If I do this, and then this maybe. Oh, okay, now it is. Now it is. Right. I don't know why. I don't know why the other game stopped. I don't know why the other game stopped. Now, what do we do here? Now, I've got a leaderboard for this game. This game we're playing right now. The other one, for whatever reason, has stopped, which is a real bloody shame. See if I can copy that and paste. Aha! I have a winner for the last game. What do we want to? Hang on. How do I stop this? Oh, God. Hi everyone. Welcome to the live stream. This is all over the shop. Goodness me. There will be a repeat of this. Now, what we could do a couple of things here. We could try and run it again. I don't have time to change the questions. but we could try and run it again, or we can go off where we're up to with the leaderboard and give that person the prize. Now, I can tell you right now that the difference in points between the top two players. Hang on, let me see if I can share this with you. Um, This should show the current leaderboard of that previous game. Right, are you ready? There you go. There's the current leaderboard of the previous game. Look how tight that is at the top between Anthony Wicks and Karen. Pete McMurtry hanging in there. And then we've got the podcast coming in fourth. Swagger Sisters fifth. I thought Swagger Sisters would be higher. What do we want to do? Just go off the leaderboard now. There you go. Should we call it? I am sorry that wigged out. There was about 8 questions to go or something. The video files weren't playing. I'm gonna have to. I'll fix this up. I'll get it right. But what do we reckon? Go now for the winner. All right, hang on a second. We got a special guest. We got a special guest joining us. Hang on. Let me bring him in. Let me just bring him in here. Stand by. Here he is.
Oh, how are we?
Oh, no. What a disaster.
Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. The picture quality is not that crash hot at this end.
Oh, really? Oh, no. It's a shame about the game, mate. It is. I don't know what happened there. I don't know whether it timed out or the internet dropped enough. Or I don't know. But
unfortunately, I didn't get to see what happened at the end there. I've got my dad, and he's 94, and he's been without groceries for a couple of days with the storm that's gone through. So I've had to go and grab him some groceries and give him his medication and sort all that stuff out. So unfortunately, I missed that bit.
That's all right, mate. Before we get on to your tropical cyclone Alfred update, what do you reckon we should do here? Now, the game wigged out with 9 questions to go.
Yeah.
We have a leaderboard. You're just going to disappear from the screen for just a moment. I'll show everyone, and you'll be able to see it, so you can see. And when we come back, let me know what you think we should do.
All right, I'm going to load this up on my other screen and see if I can see what's actually going on.
All right. And so you can't see that?
Oh, not very clearly. Oh, now I can. Yep, now I've got it here. Okay. Sweet.
Right.
Awesome.
Right.
Look at this.
I'll bring you back in.
Karen Mick up the top up there, and Anthony Wicks. Peter McMurtry. I see, because you didn't finish it all the way through, eh?
Yeah. So this is the problem we've got, mate. So the game crashed or whatever with about 8 questions to go. Now, Anthony Wicks and Karen are within 180 points, 80 points of each other. So, that's tight. That's tight at the top, as they say.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'd be going with the winner.
I think you're right. Anthony Wicks, give it to the winner. Lucky Reed saying good day to you there. Yes, I do apologise it crashed. I'll work out what's going on there. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. And, it's all a little bit of fun. And we'll tidy it up and we'll make it how it's supposed to be. So, as you can see, we're trying to step up the live stream production here a little bit for everybody and have a bit of fun with everybody. Campanellas, you've just missed the entire show. But welcome, mate. I hope you're okay. I hope everyone's fine after TC Alfred. Now, Rob.
Yeah.
How'd you fare, mate? How'd you go?
Oh, with Alfred. Well, it was quite interesting, actually. In Manly, the first day when everyone was getting hit down the Gold Coast and pretty much everywhere else, weather here was pretty good. We didn't have any issues hardly at all. And I was wondering if anything was even going to hit. I don't know if it was like that for you initially, but it's like, is anything going to happen here? And but then the next day it hit us pretty hard. She came through pretty savagely, especially late at night. Probably around about 9, 10 o'clock started to hit pretty hard, and she blew through till around about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. She was going at it pretty hard, and yeah, got up the next morning and had a look around and had a couple of branches off the tree. Nothing major here. We're pretty lucky here. We live in an old home which has got a tiled roof and she's pretty heavy, made out of hardwood. So didn't really have any issues here. But there's went down to Gumdale and saw a couple of trees down around down that area. It was interesting watching though the night before when we saw the cyclone more hitting the Gold Coast direction and down towards the Capalbar region. We look out up over a hill from here, and out in the region out there, we were seeing all the what do you call it, big transformers were blowing. You see these big green explosions going off,
Yeah,
and yeah, so I was getting hit pretty hard. They were.
yeah, absolutely.
I honestly feel for a lot of these guys out there. Hey, they, geez, and some of the people in the community here, what's happened with them as well. It's not good.
No.
I have offered my hand to go out and give some of these guys a hand if they want it. Take time off work, that'd be good. but, but yeah, just try and give everyone else a hand, I think, mate, because I mean that's what it's about. That's what the community is about. That's what we're all about, And I'm sure that if any one of us was in dire straits, we'd appreciate a hand from others as well.
Yeah.
And I think it was Christopher. Was it Christopher and Terry as well? They had some issues there as well with water going through. And yeah, the water that was going through Chris's place, man, that just was
Oh,
not good.
yeah, that was unreal. And look, I'm not surprised to not see Chris on tonight. And yeah,
Mm.
he's obviously got a lot to deal with at the moment. And with the flooding that came through his place, that was outrageous. I couldn't believe that.
Oh, just crazy, mate.
Mm.
I don't know I suppose you'll have to look at it, going forward. What he might do to help try and prevent that next time. But I suppose at the moment it's just a matter of focusing on getting what the issue is he's got there at the moment fixed up. I don't know how
Yeah,
bad it was. I mean, you can see it going through his house, but does it get
yeah,
absorbed into the timber and then up into the walls? I don't know. I haven't had to go through that. I remember the floods in Brisbane. I know if you went out and helped out with, there was like they had the bus services going around and would deposit you around Brisbane
yep.
last time. Yeah, so I went out and did some of that, and the stench from the
Oh, yeah,
floods is shocking.
yeah, yeah.
So
It's outrageous, absolutely outrageous. It's unbearable, And to think it's in people's houses, it's through everything, mate. Like you can't save
no,
nothing. You know,
no, it just went through
it's
everything. It was not good, mate. And
no,
so yeah, I feel for these people, mate. And I think one really good thing about this group of people, we sort of act as a community, and we all try and look out for our mates and that. So I don't know if Christopher needs a hand. I'm sure that there'll be a lot of people here who'd be more than happy to go around and give him a hand any way we possibly can.
yeah, yeah, 100%.
Terry's the same as well. 100%. We're going to help you out, mate, if you need a hand
Yep.
as well. So I know Terry's been doing a bit of work there today in the house, trying to get it all cleaned up, and that didn't go in too bad in Terry's place, but yeah, Christopher looked a little bit different.
Yeah, Chris's Chris's was pretty wild. And howdy, Lisa, welcome in. Um, yeah, it looked very chaotic at Chris's there, and the way that water was hitting his door there at the bottom of his driveway. I'm surprised the Ranger didn't start to shift because all that water was just pushing on the wheels, and yeah,
I
I
can't
mean
run, mate.
that's
Rangers are
it,
tough.
That's right. Don't send it you to do a Ranger's job, mate. That's
Uh, we got more people on our side now as well.
yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. Yeah, saw adventures with his one. Keen to see that.
That'll be
And
good. Yeah, that'll be
I
good.
thought I thought it was funny in Steve's video where he said, "Oh, look, we're not going to do too much to it. We might put some tires on. Yeah, bull dust. This thing's going to turn into another Ranger, like another bloody Wanderer Ranger or yours or whatever, mate. So
Well,
he'll go crazy on it."
I had a chat with him about that exact thing. I said, mate, what are you going to do with your first mods and like? He said, no, I'm not going to change it. I'm going to leave it exactly the way it is. I said, sure, that'll last 5 minutes, mate. Sure enough, he said, oh, yeah, I've done this, this, this. He's listed off all these things. And I said, you've already modified. No, I haven't. I said, you have.
Totally, totally. Yeah, absolutely. It's what you do, right?
Good on,
It's what you do.
good on him. That's what you need to do. You
Um,
need to do your own car.
What's Landy got here? Landy, I just got insurance claim back from the storms here that happened in June. Yeah, that's right. They won't cover the damage without me replacing. Yeah, wow, wow. That's a lot of cash. That is a lot of cash. I just got an insurance claim back. Yeah, that's a bit sad, mate. That's what like why do you bother buying it? You know, why do you bother having insurance if that's the
Oh,
way you get treated? You know.
yeah, exactly right.
Um,
It's a
but
tough one.
down here we got some flooding just outside the driveway. Nothing in the house or anything like that. There was a car that went in. I spoke about it earlier and already started getting upset. But down the road here and got himself
Mm.
stuck in the flood water and a bunch of galahs. But um, yeah,
It's a
it
tough one, mate. Yeah, look, I don't know. Sometimes you sit and think people just sit and think, "Oh, I know the roads. I know how to get through that. I'll be right. It's just a bit of water." But you just never know. Hey, unfortunately, you don't. I mean, you don't know whether the road's been washed out and that type of stuff as well. And you
well,
see
that's
a lot
right.
of things after the floods where the whole road's gone, but you wouldn't have known it if you were trying to drive through it. And imagine a
Yep.
lot of people get stuck in situations like that. I mean, yeah, it's very tempting. I know with my range, sometimes you go through, water that's not too deep and that type of stuff. But I think when it comes to a flood, it's just a totally different kettle of fish. You really got to watch out for it because there can be some quite strong currents flowing through the floodwaters. It's a different thing, if you're taking your ranger through maybe a creek or something like that, where people cross that pathway all the time and it's not flooding, and the water's not moving hardly at all. That's different. But when you've got
Yeah.
floodwaters up against your vehicle and that type of stuff, it's it can really push the car out. And you see all these incidents all the time, just them saying, "Don't go through the floodwaters, don't go through the floodwaters," and they do, and they come off second best,
And
unfortunately, mate.
they all get stuck. Exactly right. Exactly right, mate. And I don't know. I've got no sympathy. I got no sympathy for any of them. Especially the cars that are going through these waters with the air intakes. The height of the top of the wheel.
Oh,
You
I
know.
saw a guy going through one of the flood waters last night, and he went through backwards. So I thought, okay, that was fair enough. I thought it was a bit different, but
Look,
fair enough. He
I,
did
I
it.
I see where he's going. Yeah.
He got through it. I was quite
Yeah.
surprised, to be honest, but yeah, he went through backwards. It was quite interesting.
We don't condone that here at the Wanderer Oz.
No,
Any kind of just quietly.
exactly right.
Oh
We don't.
dear.
No.
But yes, no, but no, nothing too drastic here, mate. We had a few things smash into the house.
Did you?
People not tying down their stuff and all that sort of usual carry on, smashed up against the back wall and all that sort of stupid stuff. But yeah, nothing crazy. But the winds last night, night before, yeah, just
Before.
epic. Yeah,
Yeah, we use an app called Windy. It's really
yeah,
a good app. If you get the
yeah,
opportunity to have a look at it, we look at that. We could see the wind when the winds were coming through, and sure enough, it was pretty much spot on.
yeah,
They came through, and yeah, it was just. We're up really high. We're up near the water tower at Manly in Brisbane here, and so we cop it pretty good when the winds come through. But
yeah.
the good thing about living up high is you don't have to worry about the floods. The bad thing is you got to worry about the wind. So
Yeah,
there's
that's
pros
right.
and cons. I've always sitting there and thought maybe we should live like midway.
True, true. That'd probably be ideal. Yeah, to be fair. To be fair. But I mean, we've had some pretty wild weather here in Queensland. We've had tornadoes and everything in the last 12 months. And ever since Rainer left, it's just been wild weather, just unpredictable wild weather. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
okay, this land you got here. Unfortunately, I think it was the actual building. Ah, right. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, Landy, for sure.
Mm, that
Yeah, yeah,
sucks.
yeah, yeah. Compounding issue. Yeah, that's a pain in the
Yeah,
ass. Especially if you didn't know about it. That's the worst.
that's not good.
Yeah. We've got the camping with mates thing coming up. You heading down in September, mate?
Down to with the event with Landy and the guys down there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're heading down there.
I'd love to, but unfortunately, I'm going to be heading over to Ireland.
Oh, nice. Hey?
I've never actually been overseas before, and my father, I was telling you about before, he's 94, and he hasn't been back to Ireland in over 50 years.
Yeah,
Mind you, I
right.
was talking to him the other day, and he thought it was last year he'd been there, so his mind's not the best either.
Yeah, no, no. At least it'll still feel fresh for him then.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it's fascinating because when I was showing him photographs of it, it brought back memories. I don't know if anybody else here's got an elderly parent, but when they see photographs of areas where they've been in the past, they bring back all these memories for them. So quite interesting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, looking forward to that, mate. So unfortunately, I'm not
Yeah,
going to be able to get down there. I really wanted, I'm really disappointed, to be quite honest, because there's one thing I really wanted to do. I
Yep.
want to get down and catch up with the guys. I did obviously get to go down earlier in the year and meet up with the guys down there and go to actual check out the campgrounds and all that down there. But it just sucks the way it all fell together.
Yeah, no, that's all right, mate. That's fair. I'm pretty excited to get down there and see everyone. And as you know, we didn't get to do much of that when it was our turn running one of these things. And
Oh,
so
yeah,
it'd be nice to just hang out with everyone and get a few brews in and sit
those
around a
guys.
campfire and yeah, actually
Right. I
talk to
was looking
people.
forward to
Yeah, yeah, 100%, 100%. But what about Legends, mate? How about down in Victoria?
Sorry about Victoria. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I'll definitely be down there
Yeah,
for that
mate.
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't booked it yet, but I've still got to do that. Hopefully there's still places.
yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Now, obviously, you and I were a couple of two of the few people who ran that, and I like what you've done recently, mate. Those of you out there who have not seen this, you're probably going to like this, and I may get shut down here for copyright, but we'll see how we go.
No,
And and
I won't shut you down.
yeah, Rob's created a little masterpiece here, and he's somehow got uh, bloody Alf Stewart involved and got
That's right.
Anna Stewart from Home and Away is playing the guitar at the start here, dead set ringer. I'm not going to
He's
call it.
playing at the end. So
Yeah, that's
Elf
true.
Stewart does a little bit of. He attempts to do some fishing there at the very beginning. Not very good at that, apparently, and shows people how to cook. He's not too bad on the cooking. People were
Yeah.
watching there with wine glasses very intently while he was doing a bit of cooking.
Hey, well,
And then
I
we got
have noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we got him towards the end there as well. He played a bit of the guitar, got the old electric guitar out, and also got the. He's quite good on the piano. So a couple of shots of him there on the piano as well.
I tell you, dead set. When that video started, we're going to show it here in just a minute. When that video started, I dead set thought that was Alf Stewart from Home and I was like, oh no, it's not Alf. Just that opening shot, mate, as you zoom in, I'm like, bloody hell, Alf Stewart. Oh dear, oh dear.
Maybe
But
we should give people a bit of a background about what it is if you want, or do you want to show them it first?
yeah, no, yeah, have a bit of a yarn, mate. Then we'll give it a roll.
Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about it. So, it's obviously it's for the Legends for charity. It's a music clip essentially that I made up for them. For people out there who think that whipping up one of those clips is something you just do overnight, it's not. It's something that took me around about 2 weeks to 3 weeks roughly to build that thing. So you've got to go through and work out what all the lyrics are going to be first of all. Then you've got to plug it into another app and create a couple of different versions of the song. And then once you've created the song, then you got to go through and get all the images. So you got to start off with an image, a photograph. So one's with Alf Stewart. One's with Alf Stewart. We had him and we created a couple of photographs of him, and then we told it what we wanted him to do. So it's pretty fascinating. What I'm thinking of doing, maybe I don't know if anybody else wants to have a look at it. Let me know down in the comments if you do. But I'll show you actually how I create them if you're interested, and do a little bit of a walkthrough, just show you some of the stuff. It's not overly difficult, but it's very time consuming.
Yeah,
I find it's like generating those videos. I'll give you an example. Like I asked it to create 2 videos for me, and that took about 45 minutes.
yeah,
So,
right.
and those videos are about 5 seconds long. So that clip is about 4 minutes long to give you some idea.
Yeah.
It
Took
takes a
you
while.
87 hours to make 4 minutes.
Yeah, actually generating the images like the photographs. Like you can get a photograph of certain things, so you'll see a couple of them in there that you probably recognise. They're definitely AI. They came originally from an image that AI has generated, and from there, you pick the one you want, and then you get it to generate it. Sometimes it would do a great job. Sometimes it would do an awful job. There's certain clips that might have been playing, and I've clipped it off because they went and did something weird. I'd have to do it now because it's quite funny.
There's dead set one shot, I think, of yourself, Steve, me. I think there's someone else in the shot. And I look like I'm about 95 years old, mate. So
Oh yeah,
what
that's all right.
happened?
Yeah, that's wrong with all of us in there.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
yeah, that
There you
had
go, Timmy. I agree with Timmy here, mate. I reckon, do a little quick behind the scenes video and pop that up on YouTube or a live stream or whatever, mate. And
yeah, I'll
yeah,
do a live stream. It's a good way of doing it because I can actually show
yeah,
you. basics of it and answer questions that way as well and talk to you about it. I don't know if you're interested, but more than happy to show you.
Does it cost you much, mate, to make them? Do you have to sign up to like one of these? Because I have to sign up to a
Yeah.
few things to make the trivia work and all that sort of stuff. Like, does it cost you much?
Yeah, well, there are a couple of subscriptions there that I've got. So I've got a subscription to Kling AI. Kling AI is the one that makes all the videos. And then I've got
Right,
another subscription to, what's the other bit of software there? I'm trying to remember its name. CG Dream, that's the one. So
right,
I've got a
right.
subscription to that and a subscription to Suno. So there's 3 subscriptions there. I was finding the one I used the most was Kling because that's the one where you generate a lot of the videos from. So yeah, it's not, I suppose not the cheapest thing in the world, but it's not the dearest thing either. But it's something that
Yeah.
I enjoy, you know.
Well,
So you
that's
just
it. Yeah, if you're having fun with it and all the rest of it, mate, that's all that matters. Uh,
dropping my
and
stomach to the buck. Is that the bit? I reckon I know exactly what he's talking about too. Where he's sitting there walking beside the water.
yeah, 100%. He looks more like me at that point. I'm like, holy moly, fat
Now,
bastard.
I had to do a couple of ones on my own, and I had to redo it. I was like, nah, my gut's too big.
Put that into the AI. Too fat. Too fat.
You came out looking pretty good for some reason. I don't know what happened there. Maybe they're photographs when you're really thin or something. I don't know what was going
Yeah.
on.
Well, I have put on about 30 kilos in 12 months, so that'll do it. Uh, do you need a powerful computer for that?
Not necessarily, Jack. I mean, having a good computer, essentially, you will need a computer that can edit video. So you'll need some type of video editing software. It doesn't matter what type of software you use. Like you use anything, to be quite honest, because it's really all it is just a matter of just joining some clips together. So like I'm using my Mac. I could have used my old Mac, but that Mac's probably about 7 or 8 years old. And that means it runs a little bit slow. So my suggestion is if you've got a reasonably new computer, you'll do it easily. Windows,
Nice.
Mac doesn't really make any difference. Both of them will be able to do it. I prefer doing it on a Mac. I just find that I used to work at a school, Rob, and at the school, whenever they did video editing or photographs and that sort of stuff, or music, it was pretty much always done with the Macs.
Right.
You know, and then all the programming and spreadsheets and all that type of stuff that was all done from Windows generally, you know.
Yeah,
So
right.
yeah, that's what I preferred.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, the I've got a Mac and I've spent way too much money on it, but that's all right. And you know, it
Yes,
is
I
what
just
it
did the
is.
same thing, mate. I think we both did the same time almost.
Yeah, that's right, actually. Yeah. But it's good. I mean, you can do certain things. You can jazz up your live streams and have fun with AI videos and run
Oh,
trivia
yeah.
nights like tonight, even though it crashed halfway through.
Oh,
But you know, we'll work that out. We'll get that sorted. But no, good stuff, mate. And it goes for about 4 minutes, and we're going to give it a run. Now, it's for the Legends for Charity. It's a good little promo video here. Ed and Naz have fallen in love with it, I think. I think
well, they're in there too.
I think I could safely say that without upsetting anybody. Yeah, they seem to enjoy it, and I thought it was a cracker as well, and something I certainly hadn't thought of ever putting together and didn't really know you could, mate. So I think it's cool that you've done it. So what do you reckon? Should we give everyone a bit of a look? We might get copyright strike. I don't know. We'll see. And
Mate, you won't get copyright, mate. It's my own music, so you'll be right.
if the stream goes down, I'll come back
Yeah.
and we'll finish off the trivia with the rest of the
No.
questions. Right, hang on. Let's have a look. We should be both able to watch this, Rob, at the same time. Hang on. Let me just get rid of Jack's comment there. Doo-ba-doo. Right. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, you're right.
There he is.
It all began by Lake Tenaroo shore, with Mr. Buckaroo dreaming of more. A band of mates with generous hearts, pitching tents, doing good from the start. Then Goombura called
How
with
good
open
did you look?
skies, Steven and two Rob's lighting fire so high, so high. Rob the Wanderer,
I'm gonna have to look at one.
Aussie camping and four-wheel drives join to play.
It's pretty cool, mate. It's pretty cool.
Solo adventures, Phil's camp and Terry
Where's
G's
my father?
side by side. They showed how charity can truly shine. We are the legends for charity, traveling far and
Look at those
wide,
vehicles, mate.
raising
Where's the
hope
Ranger?
beneath the gum trees, where Aussie spirit abides. Together we find purpose out under the open sun. When we share a
That's
little
you, Rob.
kindness,
That's you.
well, we've only just begun. Now the call of Mansfield echoes clear. Near Lake Eildon's glow, we're gathering here. Nas and Ned have taken the reins. Mansfield Lakeside Holiday Park, they stake their claim. Where winter's snow meets summer's breeze, we camp for a cause that aims to please. Rescuing dogs, standing by our vets, we pitch our tents with no regrets. From Ned Kelly's old trails to Matt Buller's crown, we roam the bush or stroll into Mansfield town, where the fish in the lake are sipping local brew. It's that spirit of makeshift that sees us through. 2 years may pass, but the heart stays strong. We'll keep on giving as we roll along. We are the legends for charity, on a mission in the great outdoors, raising funds and raising smiles, from humble camps to bigger shores. When good folks come together, the best of life is found. We'll keep the flame of kindness burning in each new
Ah,
camp.
great shot. Great shot.
Down.
That's my favourite one.
There it is.
From Tina shores to Mansfield's hills, we'll wander on as time passes by. The legends for charity keep rolling strong, spreading love beneath the southern
Look at these
sky.
two, mate. They're getting
We
into
gather
it.
around the embers, guitar strings humming low, remembering all the moments shared, how our kindness seemed to grow. We'll pack up the tents and say farewell, but the spirit lingers on, 'cause Legends for Charity keeps traveling long after we've all gone.
Look at it go.
That's awesome.
How good, mate. How good. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, right.
Fuck
It
them
was,
keys
I
at
really
the end,
enjoyed
guys.
that video. It was a good video. It was lots of fun to make.
Totally.
That's on my Country Bites Studio. That's the YouTube channel I called it. So I'm going to be adding more music to that channel. So every couple of weeks I'll start to build another one.
No, that's
What's that,
brilliant,
Buck?
mate.
Can't read that one. What's that, Buck? You got stitched.
MMA champion in North Queensland.
Wolf whistles.
I'll tell you what,
Brokeback
there's a bit of breakback. I don't know, who are the two bloody lovers outside the campsite, mate? They're getting a bit promiscuous. That young girl's hands, where were they going, mate? What's going on?
Oh, you should. That's actually nothing. I've got on my other clip. If you have a look at the other clip that's on that YouTube channel, there's a section there where this guy puts his hand around this girl, and it's his hand, but his hand starts wandering all over the place. And it's like, what the hell's going on? Where's that hand going?
100%. Well, friend Brian, good to see you, mate. Hope you survived Alfred. I hate country music, but that is a catchy song. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And good lyrics.
Thanks everyone. If you like that music, I really appreciate it. If you like it, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to make a couple more songs out of that channel. That channel, I'm going to push that one a bit harder. Something I do enjoy doing. So yeah. The
big round of applause from Ed, and Ed's one half of the pair that are running the next one. So hopefully it's all going well, Ed. And Ed came out all right in that clip. I thought that was pretty lifelike. I thought for Ed.
Yeah, Ed and Naz, they both look pretty lifelike actually. There was that one clip where you're talking about where we're all standing there, and you're actually the guy over the far left-hand side of the screen,
Yeah.
and I'm over the other side, and like that side looks all right, but as soon as it gets around to you, you look a bit I don't know what's going on with you there, Rob. You're like
Disheveled or
somebody else. It's like you're like what do they call it? What's they turn into a wolf.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like a werewolf or something. Oh,
right.
mate, I saw that. And I was like, oh, what's going on there? Oh, dear. Oh, very good. Top notch, though, mate. Top notch. Very, very good.
It
So,
took me a while to get Steve looking good. Steve eventually came out looking all right. He the other
yeah,
clips
okay.
of him, he didn't look right. I kept working on him. Eventually got him looking right.
Time to cancel the Knights membership. Oh, no. Did they lose? Did they, Greg? Did they go down? Yeah, Steve and Annie came out quite well, I thought, mate. I thought they, yeah, they looked
Yeah.
lifelike and whatever. And,
Yeah, Stephen,
yeah.
there's a clip there though. You'll see a Stephen with him, especially in front of his white Ford Ranger. It looks like a Ford Ranger, but it hasn't got that logo. It's funny, hey, when you muck around with AI and you tell it to put it like in front of a certain vehicle, it seems to distort the badge. I'm wondering if that's because of copyright or something like that.
Yeah,
They seem
true.
to distort the actual logo on the vehicles, which I thought was
True.
interesting.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, I probably did. Remember, I couldn't find my shoes all weekend either. Oh dear, classic. No, very, very, very good. The one of Buck playing guitar in front of the BT though, that looks good. Like
It was good.
the BT looks good in the background there. Yeah. That almost
Yeah.
looked real, you know.
Yeah, if you have a close look, there were a couple of things on there which weren't quite right with the car, but it worked.
Yeah. I tell you what. I won't play it, but let's just have a bit of a sneaky. There you go. Look at this. What a shot!
That's right.
Somebody screenshot that, would you? There's his new bloody profile photo on Facebook. Look at that.
That's right. That outfit that's actually says Gidgey on his sleeve. You'll see it on some of the videos. It says Gidgey. That was one of the shirts that Gidgey made up for when he was up at Lake Tinaroo, and
Yeah, right.
screenshots of that, and it's used that to actually create this video of him. So, Buck, if you had a tummy on you, you had it up there, mate. That's what was going on.
See that passes as in, but this opening shot, where is it? Here it is. That is bloody Alf Stewart.
I reckon that really looks like Buck. Actually, I think that's pretty good. Buck.
No, that's Alf Stewart to a T. I tell you. Oh my God. Hang on, where is it? Where are we?
Never been that long, he said.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad.
What else? Who else we got in here?
That one there with you. That one was pretty good.
Hang on. Where are we going back? Hang on. It's not bloody working yet. Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's a good little shot.
That's
nice bird, mate. Nice bird. Where's the really? Hang on. What are these? What? Oh, no, they're. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you got the Land Cruiser there, and then they magically turn into these things.
Well, that's another people coming to the campgrounds, and if you look really carefully, you'll actually see it says Legends for Charity up on the top of it in some of the shots.
Oh yeah.
A bit hard to see there, but it actually does say Legends for Charity on top of some of them.
There's
Steve and Annie.
Yeah, see, that's good. That looks real.
Yeah, and they got their Buckaroony shirt on. It's quite fascinating because the video, like the pictures I had, were just of those two standing together, and it's made that dead set look realistic. Hey, I couldn't believe it.
Go back to Gidgey getting left hanging. Where is that, Mark? Where is that? Is that at Goombra?
At the pub? It's at Goombra. It's sort of towards the beginning, mate.
Yeah, it's after here, isn't it?
It's after. Yeah, it's after.
There he is. There. Hang on.
Pitching tents doing good.
Can we go back to that one?
There he is.
There he is. Yep. So left eye.
See what's going on. What's there, bud?
You see over there on the right, there's the water, but there's no actual water there.
There's no water there. That's right. That's all. That's all caravan park.
It just made that part up for us.
There he is. Gedge getting left hanging dry, mate. That's funny, Brent. Let's see it one more time. Oh, well done, Mark. That's a great spot. That is well done. That is well done. Rumper said he wants to towel up the furry animal at the start. Hang on. The furry animal
What's
at the
that?
start. He wants to towel up the furry animal at the start. I don't know if I've seen. Oh, the little bloody quokka thing. I didn't know quokkas lived in Queensland.
Yeah, they've just moved in there, mate, apparently.
That's funny. That's funny.
It's just that comes off us. That one there, that's what's his name? He passed away a while back. Sitting over there.
Hang on, where am I going?
Buckle put his name up there for us. I don't know. My mind, it's on my mind. I'm shocked with names, you know that.
Yeah, it is too.
Oh, geez. I wanted to make sure I tried to put him in the video.
Yeah, nice.
Wanted him in, and that was the best shot I could get of him.
That's a great little shot, though, mate. That's brilliant.
Yeah, it came out okay. Not too bad.
Who won the jet boil? Newey Joe.
Thanks, Buck.
Yeah, Karen.
Yeah.
Becky. That's it.
Becky.
Who won the jet boil? Karen won the jet boil. Hang on a sec. Let's just have a quick look here. No, it's not working anymore. Let's go back to this one. Oh, jeez.
Worse, mate.
I tell you, Karen won, followed by Anthony Wicks, and Pete McMurtry came in third. So we're just going to lose you for a sec, Rob. So yeah, Karen's won the jet boil, and Anthony's won the Wanderer pack, and Pete's won the King's Travel Cup. There you go, the King's Travel Cup. So,
sorry, Buck's saying.
Yeah, I see it. Hang on.
Bring up a Buck.
Should have AI'd me catching a freaking fish.
That'll never happen. Never. I actually told him. I said, I just got a guy there standing holding the rod, not catching a fish.
Oh, that's so good. Gary said, welcome, Gary. Welcome, Gary. We're still going. The trivia's over. The trivia crashed halfway through. Not sure why. I'll work on that, but we'll get that right for the next one. But it's good to see you in here. Billy Riggs says, Jamie, I tell you, it was pretty tight. Hang on, let me just see if I can get it up. For those of you who have just joined in, the winner of the trivia. No, that's the wrong bloody thing. What am I doing here? Screen share. And the winner of the trivia.
Just
try that. There you go. Right, there's our winners. And Kieran won, and Anthony followed by Pete. And yeah, bloody rigged. Congrats from Mark and Karen. Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you send me an email with your address. Even if you've sent me one already with your address, send me another one. Well done to all the winners. Yeah, there was more questions to go. Let me bring Rob back in here. There was more questions to go, but yeah, for whatever reason, it just decided to stop working 3/4 of the way through, which is a bit of a shame. But anyway, we had a bit of fun, and we'll get it right for next time. And I'll be curious to know. I don't know how much of it you saw, Rob, but I had videos playing, and the idea was you guess the song and all that. That was all about to come up, and then the whole thing just sort of stopped working. So I don't know why.
It just got up to where you were starting to do the musician area.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
But it looked good. I actually was pretty impressed with it. I thought it worked really well.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'll tighten it up and make it right. But the problem with it is you can't test it before you go live. You literally build this thing and then bang, you send it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But we got enough questions there that Kerry got 19 correct, and a total of 9,900 points for Karen. And so Anthony Wicks. Yeah, go on.
It does it on speed, I'm presuming, as well.
Yeah, so you've got to get the question right, and be the fastest. Yeah, so that
Yeah.
way you can't just Google everything, right? Well, you can,
Yeah.
but you've got to be the quickest to do it. So
I'm pretty good on the
yeah.
keyboard, mate. I'll give that a go next time.
We'll have to get you in. I might do it again. Hang on, what's my calendar look like? We might give it a proper crack next week. Yeah, we'll do it next Monday night. We'll do it 17th. Trivia round 2. We'll finish off the trivia, and we'll give another prize away. And this week was the jet boil. So did you find yourself a New Zealand girlfriend? I looked, mate. I'm not going to lie. I looked.
Got a New Zealand girlfriend called Barbara.
Geez, there was a lot of sheep over there, mate. My God. Oh, I've just smashed the Kiwi section there. There was a Kiwi question coming up, Pete. There was 2 actually, and the decider. Actually, I won't say what the questions were because we'll save it for next week. We'll do it next Monday night, everybody. Those of you who are left on, we'll do it next week, and I'll have it all tidied up and ready to go. Like I said, Rob, I don't know if you saw me just before I went live tonight. The microphone wigged out, the computer button tried to do other things. The comment section was all over the place.
Right.
It was a classic bloody live stream, I tell you. Yeah, next Monday night, lock it in, folks. We'll do it. It'll be a heck of a lot of fun. I'll change up those first questions there that we got through, and I'll work out how to do the pause so you can all go and do a piss halfway through. That seemed to be a comment tonight. Peace. Oh, I love the sheep, Nikki. Very good. Very good. Yeah, it's but yeah. Is it why the horses run so fast? What? I don't
I
get
don't
it.
know. I don't understand that one.
I don't get it. You have to explain that.
They've seen what happens to the sheep.
They've seen, right. They've seen what happens to fair. Rob, with 60 million sheep, getting a date on Saturday night is not too difficult. Yeah. I struggled. Yeah, geez, there's some good looking. Have you been to New Zealand, Rob? Have you been over?
No.
Mate, there are some good looking women over there.
First time out of Australia. We're going out to Ireland, mate. So that'll be good.
Oh,
yeah, that'll be good.
Ireland as well. Ireland has some very, very good looking women. It's also a great country and fantastic places to see.
So where's the best place for these women there, Rob?
I went to bloody Galway. I went to Galway, which is if you're a fan of Ed Sheeran. Yeah, Galway girl. I purposely went over there and I was like, right, I'm going to get myself a Galway girl. I'll dance while there's a fiddle band playing and all that carry on. Nah, they're all gone, mate. They're not there. Oh, I think Ed got the last one. I tell you, you can't go any further around the world before you start coming back, and I still can't get one. I tell you.
Could be the Galway old man.
the Galway Nigel no friends. Let's find Rob a date. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. I think Landy's shacked up. He's shacked up with someone. I haven't seen a photo yet, but apparently he's shacked up with someone. Good on him. Well done, mate. If you're still watching, good stuff. Only trouble with sheep is you got to get off to kiss them. Oh my God, Pete.
Some good jokes coming out here, guys. I love chucking out these funny out there, and it's good to see everyone else chucking them out every now and then.
Absolutely,
as well.
Absolutely.
Go to Guinness Factory, really good tour. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go there, mate, for sure.
I'll tell you, I've got to keep this G-rated, but I'll tell you a Guinness Factory story that I had when I was over there. I went to the Guinness Factory, and yes, as Buck says, do it. It is, mate, fantastic. And anyway, I'm on this Guinness Factory tour, and I don't know if I should tell this story. Anyway, bugger it, whatever. I'm on this Guinness Factory tour, and there's about 10 of us on the tour, and you walk through, similar to the Bundy Rum one, and you walk through the factory and all that, and then there's this American woman on the tour, and she's, I don't know, about my age, and she's by herself, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, might have a bit of a crack here, and so anyway, the tour goes on, And as the tour goes on, I would sort of talk to her a little bit more and a little bit more at each little sort of stop we'd do, you know. I'd try and position myself so we're in situations where I had to open the door for her or whatever, that kind of thing. And, strategic moves, you know. And, and I can't wait to see what the chat has to say about this. Anyway, Belfast is a blast. Yes, it is, Newey. It absolutely is. So anyway,
That's
we're
right.
on the tour, we're going through. We get to the end and you walk out and you can get like a drink and all that sort of stuff. And you go into this bar and they give you a voucher and you go up to the counter and you get one or whatever. And so I'm like, right, as soon as we get to the bar, that's it. I'm hitting her up and, see if she wants to hang out for the night or whatever. Anyway, I come out to the bar from the group and she's just gone, disappeared, right? And I'm like, oh no, where'd she go? So I'm looking around the bar. I'm like, oh, no, no, no. And obviously she left, right? And I was like, ah, bloody hell. Anyway, I go to the bar and I hand over my little ticket. I said, yeah, 1 pint, thanks, whatever. And as I hand over the ticket, there's this bloke that's at the bar and he turns around and he goes, oh, you're from Australia. And I went, so are you. Anyway, we start talking and bloody carrying on. He's from the Gold Coast or wherever he's from. And he's traveling on his own as well. And I'm thinking, oh, yeah. And Mark Lavelle, wondering.
Just like to say.
Hashtag Rob on the brow. End of the tour, her husband's waiting. Yeah, probably Nikki. She was long gone. But anyway, start chatting to this bloody. Hang on, what's this, Grant? Go pick up Woolies at Woolies, Rob. Just check out what's in their trolley. A couple of microwave meals and booze, and you got
That's Rob would do that too. Like seriously.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a hot tip there, Grant. So anyway, I get in, we're having a chat, bloody talking about Australia, whatever. And he goes, "What are you doing tonight?" I said, "Oh, I don't know, mate. I'll probably try and check out some of the pubs or whatever." And yeah, I'm here by myself. Do you wanna hit the bars and the pubs and that? I said, yeah, mate. Yeah, send us a text and whatever. 3-4 hours later, he messages me, "Hey man, where you at?" And I was in some bloody bar wherever I was. And we're sitting at this other bar later that night and just drinking as you do and chewing fat and whatever. And anyway, it started to get really busy around us. And I'm like, oh, mate, we should probably move away from the bar. There's 3 people deep at the bar. We're sitting at the bar. Let's find a chair or something. Yeah, right. So we turn around and there's this table of 4 women sitting at this table with an empty table for 2 next to them. I went, right, bang, that's where we're going. So straight up, wander over, and we sit next to this table of girls. And they're chatting away, doing whatever. And it quickly becomes very evident that they're English, right? And so anyway, one of them says, oh, who wants another drink? So one of the girls was shouting everyone at the table. And they all went, oh, this drink, that drink. And then one girl went, water. And I just piped up. I said, right, there's my in. What? We're on. And I'm going, water? What are you talking about? And so anyway, that started the conversation, right? And that started to get, hey, how you going on, Rob? This and that and whatever. And anyway, they continue to talk to us. We get 2 or 3 drinks in. And then they're like, oh, we're going to go to this next bar down the road. Do you want to come along? And we're like, yeah, bloody oath. So anyway, we get up and we leave. And the girl who ordered the water, she leaves. She goes home, right? She's done for the night. So it's myself, this other bloke, and these 3 girls. And we go to this next pub, and it was dead as. There was no one there. It was bloody crap. And so we have 1 drink. And then the 3rd girl in the little group, she leaves after 1 drink. She goes home. So it's me, this other bloke, and these two Sheilas, right? I'm thinking, man, here we go, we're on here. And anyway, we have another drink, and then of course the old game of truth and dare starts, right? So
There we go.
soon as truth and dare starts at a pub, it's all over, right? It is, it's only going one way, right? So anyway, we play a bit of truth and dare, and we get up and we leave to go to another bar, right? We go to this other bar, walk down, look inside, and it's not too busy. And anyway, it's old mate Shout. We've all been doing shouts around the table, and it's the other bloke Shout. And he comes down, he walks up to the bar, and the bar's like, and he orders 4 drinks, And then the bar chick goes, "Oh, now our FPOS machine is down. We only taking cash." He goes, "Oh, I don't have any cash on me." And he looks at me like, "Hey, can you pay?" And I'm like, "Mate, ATM outside, mate. See you later. You go get the cash. It's your shout, you know." And you're like, "Oh, right, eh?" So anyway, the guy leaves, right? We're standing at the bar, and the girls come up to me and they're going, "Thank God he's left." And
Oh,
I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, we've been waiting for him to leave for like an hour." And
oh,
then,
seriously.
so anyway, it was me and the two girls. I'll leave it at that.
Bloody hell, Rob. That's a good one.
Anyway, howdy folks, there you go.
Oh,
Oh, dude. This story just seemed a lot bit for us. Anyway, that was a long time ago, back in what, 2016, 2018, somewhere around there, a long time ago. Long time ago. Jenny's on the edge of her chair.
oh,
Oh, dear, dear. Anyway, so yeah, Ireland, mate, you'll have a great time. And
yeah, be good.
and the Guinness tour is good. Everything about over there is amazing. Belfast is incredible. Did the Belfast black taxi tour.
Yeah,
Um,
well, Dad's actually from Belfast. We'll be definitely going over there.
totally, totally.
Yeah, go check out the actual Titanic museum. We've checked the one out here in Brisbane. They've got
Yep.
one going in Brisbane at the minute, so we'll go check out the one over there as well. Hey,
Yeah, where they built the Titanic is actually now a hotel, and I actually
yeah,
stayed there when I was there. And if you get a chance to stay there, do it. It is unreal. Every room is themed like the Titanic rooms. It's
oh, okay,
incredible, mate. Yeah, absolutely incredible. It wasn't that expensive either. I highly recommend it, mate. The Titanic hotel, whatever it's called. Literally the
yeah, that
building, like the warehouse, have converted it to a hotel where they built the Titanic. Yeah, incredible.
was it's actually funny. My father, when we went to the one here in Brisbane, I don't know if anyone else has been to the in the mine. Well, it's not the Mine Centre anymore, is it? It's anyway. That's where it was. It was in the old Mine Centre, and they got the Titanic show in there as well at the moment. And my father's he's a little bit deaf, so what they do is they give you these headphones that you put on, and so you walk around the places, and Dad would be looking at something and he'd be yelling, you know, and I'm like.
Totally, totally.
But anyway, we were sitting there, and there's this I wouldn't say elderly lady. She was older. And she was looking at some area over there, and in the display, and Dad was looking at the ship. You know, they got this mock up of the ship sitting there, and it's like cut away on one half of it, and so Dad's sitting there, and he's looking at the ship, and he's pointing down at the bottom of the ship, at the back end of the ship, and he says, "I used to work down there. I was working in that area." And because my dad, because he was from Belfast, when he was younger, he did work in the area where they used to build the ships and all that in the shipyards. But this lady thought that he actually was working on the Titanic. I don't know if she realised like how old he would have had to have been in order to be working on the Titanic, but I can assure you, he definitely was not working on the Titanic. So it was quite funny. We all had a good laugh. And I had to go and say to him, no. He's just a little bit deaf. He can't hear. It was hilarious, mate. It was very funny. A bit embarrassing, but anyway.
That's gold.
It was good.
That's brilliant.
My dad's 94, to give you some ideas. So Mark was just asking, how old's your dad? 94, mate. So when Dad goes, he'll be 95. So
95. Yeah, wow.
yeah. So getting
Yeah, that's
on.
incredible.
It's actually really surprising. Probably only the past year or so. He's really studied it really bad. But man, if I live that long, geez, I don't know that I want to live that long, to be quite honest.
Yeah. It's a bloody good innings, mate. No doubt about it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, he would have seen, 2 world wars.
Yeah,
Sure.
he said that they were over in Belfast when the bombs were coming down, and he was telling me about it. You know, he said you'd be sitting there and you hear the whistle of the bomb coming down, and you hear this explosion, and you think you'd be sitting there like, lucky you didn't hit us. You know, he's always worried it was going to hit them. You know, but yes, that was fun for him. He was very young back then when all that was going on. So very interesting.
Yeah, of course, of course. So what's on the list, mate? When you're over there, what are you going to check out?
To be quite honest, so we've got to start making plans of all the things we want to visit. We've got 3 weeks that we're over there for.
Nice,
So
nice.
probably do a tour. I think 1 week we'll probably spend with the family over there, and the other weeks we'll go for a tour around Ireland, have a look around and check it all out. Probably going to, I think, was it over Finland as well? I think we might be heading over to there. I think it's one of the guys want to
Wow.
head over there. So we'll see. We might be doing that as well. So it'll be good
Hire
fun.
hire a car, mate. That's the hot tip. When you're
Yeah,
there.
that's what I do. Yeah. Don't know if they got vans and that type of stuff over there. It'd be good. I don't know if even that's an idea.
They
But
they do a different kind of camping over there. It's a bit weird. I didn't really get it.
yeah,
Yeah, but I mean the hotels. One of the cool things is you can stay in castles, mate. Like I stayed in castles all
yeah,
through Ireland, and you know, it's just incredible over there. It's a whole other planet. It's a whole other world. It's kind of like New Zealand. I mean, um, well, Dublin in Ireland there. Dunedin is another word for no. Hang on, I've got myself mixed up here. Dunedin. Dunedin is I think Gaelic for Edinburgh or Scottish
okay.
for Edinburgh. Yeah, I'm well off.
Which is Irish for Dublin. Something like that.
It's not like I'm going to insult the entire country or two that already most
Right,
of them
yeah.
don't like it. Most of them don't like each other already.
Everyone from England hates us now, and Ireland's still at war.
God, oh wow, it's the Black Taxi Tour. Speaking of wars, um, that's
Yeah,
that. I mean, I don't want to ruin it for you when you go over, but that's still a thing today, mate. That's what blew me away. In 2018, I went over, and that's still a problem. We don't hear about it here at all anymore, right? But over there, daily, mate, people are getting killed, and it's incredible. The stuff you're going to see and hear will blow you away. And
yeah,
if you do a black taxi tour,
yep,
I'd highly recommend it. Highly
yeah.
recommend it.
Do that. That'd
Um,
be a good thing to do for sure.
yeah, yeah. I got kicked out of a bar post black taxi tour when I was over there, and typical Aussie tourist, mate, absolute drongo. On my own, solo again. Went in, did the black taxi tour, learnt all about it, all that sort of stuff. The black taxi went to the front door of the IRA headquarters, and we went to the wall and the gates and where all the
Yeah,
bullet holes are, and he showed me all because they've still got wire fences over people's houses because people still lob like golf balls up in the air to hit people in the head to kill them and all. It's a whole thing, mate. Like I said, I won't ruin it for you. It's an incredible experience. But I went to a pub afterwards in Belfast and
yeah.
walked, g'day, mate. Yeah, I'll grab a beer of whatever I had and whatever. And he goes, "Oh, what have you been up to today?" I said, "Oh, mate, I went on the black taxi tour." And looking back now, I should have realised what the situation was because he turned around and he's in the classic Irish accent and he's like, "Well, did you now?" And I went, "Yeah." Anyway, now remember, this is still a problem over there. And
Yeah.
I just started rattling off the entire day. Absolutely the entire day. Oh,
Oh
I
no.
went here, I went there, I saw this, and oh, can you believe this? And can you believe that? And whatever. And obviously, it's a Catholic Protestant thing,
Mm,
right?
yeah.
And I was clearly in the opposite side of the story I was telling.
Yes.
And anyway, I'm drinking the beer, and I finished the beer and whatever. And I get down to the bottom of the pint, and he goes, "I can't do an Irish accent," but he goes, "Do you want another one?" And I'm like,
You want
"Yeah,
another
mate."
one, rubber?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I said, "Yeah, mate. Yeah, why not?" And he goes, "Well, you can F off and get the hell out. You're not getting one in here." And I went,
Oh,
"What?" And the entire bar, the entire time I'm telling the story, this is when it all sort of clicked, right? The bar was silent the entire time I was telling my story, and people in the background or whatever at the tables, and I'm like, "Oh." And he goes, "Go on, get it up." Anyway, so I got up and left. I went straight back to the hotel, went into the hotel lobby, told them what had just happened to me. And they're like, "You're lucky you're Australian and a tourist. Otherwise, you'd be stabbed and probably done."
yeah.
Like, because it's still such a thing over there. And you just don't hear about it here anymore. Like,
No,
it's crazy.
it
Um,
is. Yeah. Well,
like,
I suppose it's an advantage having some relatives over there. They'll at least be able to point us in the right direction.
Totally. So but yeah, you just don't talk about it, eh? You just, I mean, go do the taxi tour, do whatever. Just don't talk
Don't talk.
about it at all. Yeah,
Good,
you know.
good, good tip there, Rob.
Yeah, the hotel bloody lady she was like, you just lucky you're Australian and a tourist, or otherwise you'd be gone, you'd be shanked or whatever, you know. If I was
Yeah,
an Irishman coming in doing all that, yeah, you'd be done. Everyone would be on your bashing. So,
yeah, for sure.
but it's an absolute eye opener, mate. Like you think of the Berlin Wall. I mean, they've still got a wall running through their city. Like it's just unbelievable. And you know, gates close at 10:30 at night each night. Like
So
if you're on the wrong side of the wall that time of the night, you're on your own.
it's crazy.
Like it's absolutely unreal. Anyway, we'll move on. Oh dear. So then we talk about
Good
the chat. We got yoga going on in the chat.
job. What's the buck going on about? It was because you were telling Mick and Patty jokes. Oh
Mick
yeah,
and Patty jokes. Yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
Bloody talk about a naive tourist who just walks in. Oh my god, this is amazing. And then yeah,
Did you
nearly
try
gets
and tell
himself
him
killed.
an Irish joke?
What's that?
Did you try and tell him an Irish joke?
I don't know any.
It should be. That's I don't know. I'm sort of tempted to, but maybe it might not be a good idea. You know, I think you said a Scottishman, an Irishman, an Australian walk into a
Ah,
bar.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's the Irishman that does the stupid things.
That's right. That's exactly right. I'll tell you, the last night I had not Edinburgh. Where was I? Christchurch was in an Irish bar, and you'll see it in episode 5 or whatever when that drops.
Yeah,
I got absolutely munted, mate. Like, the last night in New Zealand, we were
would you?
on. I lost count at the 7th Guinness, and I know that there was many more after that. So
Jeez.
I'd say New Zealand's an interesting place, mate. In Christchurch is where the Antarctic expedition for the Americans is, the big army base, and we saw the big Globemasters and the C-19s or whatever. The big there's only like 10
Yeah.
left in the world or whatever, the ones that land
Yep.
in Antarctica and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, a mission had just finished or whatever, and they flew all of them back. And so they're all out for the night, and they all rolled into this Irish pub I was in. And mate, what a night. I was going through the footage the other day, and I've dropped the camera out. At one point, the two Irish dudes behind the bar have grabbed my camera, and you'll see it in the video. They've just gone to town, and they're just having a great time with the camera. And then there's a few shots of this, like, because you got to split the G, right? You know, the Guinness logo on the you got to get down to the split the G. That's the trick.
Oh,
And
okay.
there's just clips and clips and clips of just us trying to like Guinness after Guinness after Guinness. And then there's one clip of us walking home. I'm on my own at this point. Obviously, I left the pub and I am hammered. And I hit record on the camera. It's just like, hey, go! Oh, mate, the
But you
things
are
we
not
do.
Irish.
Oh, I'd say, oh, well, maybe. I'd say, geez, yeah, 6 or 7 is when we lost count of the Guinness. I don't know how many after that we had. My God. My God.
You know,
Anyway.
it's one thing I have never tried. I need to try it sometime. You think I would have, having an Irish father, I would have tried it once. Never have. Have to try
Well,
Guinness.
well, I held up trying Guinness till I got to Ireland. I'd never had it before.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's very nice. Wait till you get over there. Just have one over there
yeah.
and you'll really enjoy it. And it's interesting. You can taste the difference between over there and here a little bit.
I should try it before I leave here. We'll give it a go
The
and we'll see.
no, you won't like it here. You want to have it over there. The best
Yeah,
Guinness I ever had was the very first one I ever had, and that was in the Guinness
that's it.
factory. The New Zealand one though in Christchurch, that was probably second to Belfast
Yeah.
actually, and yeah, absolutely brilliant. The Aussie Guinness it's all right as long as it's poured properly. It's all about the pour. You got to get that
Yeah.
right. Can you count to 7? I couldn't after that night. I tell you, I was hammered. My God. But yeah, so all these Antarctica expedition blokes bloody rolled into the pub, and they all missed their connecting flight back to America or whatever. And geez, the stories they had, mate. 4 or 5 days of complete blackness in a snowstorm and stuff like that, and they're out there trying to repair generators and all this. Ah, mate, incredible. I'd love to do
That's
it.
interesting. Because I think this time of year is supposed to be almost daylight most of the time up there in Antarctica.
Yeah, that's right. They said when it's not a snowstorm, it's the best place on the planet.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll just talk about how their food's rationed out and all that sort of stuff. It's a whole thing, eh? It's pretty cool. I'd love to do it. I'd love
It
to
would be
do
good
it.
to do. I had a look at some guys who flew there a while back. I think that was like 30 or 40 thousand US dollars or something crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
Each, and that was like for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. I mean, everything's in and everything's out, right, by plane. So
Yeah,
it's
like
fun.
where's the sauna? Where's the spa? Where's the pool?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh no!
And how's
Oh
work,
mate,
mate? You back or what?
yeah, I'm back at work again. Yeah, we went straight back to it today. We had a couple of guys who went there just because of the flooding at their residence, but back into it again today, mate. And
Yeah.
yeah, keeping us busy for sure.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
And you?
mate, everything's been called off. Absolutely everything. The whole weekend, nothing, because obviously the Dolphins went to Sydney. The Lions rescheduled for round 3. And pretty much all the other sport was called off. And a few gigs early this week have been called off, and kicks off again next weekend.
Okay.
Essentially with the sport coming around. But I mean, the right call in the end, really. Who's
Yeah.
going to play AFL in a cyclone? You kick the ball, mate, it'll end up outside the stadium. Dead
That was
set.
hilarious, wasn't it?
Oh my God, who thought that would be still an idea? Oh, hang on, we won't decide yet if we're going to go ahead. You're an idiot.
And the scrum's taken up, and
Oh my God, dead set Drongos. Newy Joe, St. Pat's Day next week. Is it really? When is St. Patrick's Day? Is that Monday?
15th, no, it's 15th, so it'll be
Oh, it's the 15th.
Saturday, 16th.
Saturday night.
So 14th Friday, and
14th, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, we'll do another trivia on next Monday, and we might have some Australian camping or four-wheel drive questions in there too. Why not? It was going well until the bloody thing crashed. I reckon it might be the I'll have to fix up the videos because you got to answer questions to some videos that I put in there, and
do a
I
trial
reckon I reckon that's what's stuffed it up. But anyway, we came back with a winner tonight. Karen won, Anthony second, Pete McMurtry third. A jet boil coming Karen's way. How good is that?
No, that's
And,
awesome, mate.
It was bloody close between Karen and Anthony. Only 50. What is it? 846. Only about 70 points
Not
between
many points.
Karen and Anthony. That's why I was kind of like, should we keep going and try and restart it? But no, we probably shouldn't.
Too late now.
Who would want to play AFL anyway? I agree, Jamie Fulton. The West always had what?
Oh,
The West always had today.
too.
Sligo Sisters walked into a pub in Ireland, totally unaware that Australia was playing Ireland in a game of Gaelic football. We were winning. They take the game very serious. We didn't stay long. Yeah, they really do, eh? Yeah, that Gaelic football.
My dad's dad, he tells me the stories, of what type of guy he was. He used to build the wine barrels, all the barrels that he put the rum and all that sort of stuff into.
Yeah.
Dad used to say he had these massive hands. Like you look at Dad's hands, they're smaller, but he said these massive hands, and said nobody would take him on. It was just, one of those people you just wouldn't mess around with. I was just thinking, where'd that go?
Well, they might come in handy if you say the wrong thing at the pub over there.
That's right. No one would mess with him apparently. So I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sure he's probably still got it in him. He'll have a swing.
Dad has that Irish, that accent. Not the
100%.
Attitude.
The attitude, yeah. Absolutely. It's like an overly confident Australian, isn't it?
I'll tell you some funny stories about Dad and what he's done in his time. Neighbours would put a fence, and so my father goes over there and pulls the poles out of the ground. Oh, because he wasn't happy that they were doing it. It's like, holy, what the hell are you doing, Dad?
Oh no.
Just go for it. He doesn't care.
Jennifer G. I couldn't participate tonight because my kid was out of control. He's a unit. I don't know where he gets it from. That's all right, Jenny. Next Monday night, we'll go
Yeah,
again, and we'll get it spot on. I don't know why it crashed halfway through, but yeah, we'll get it right next time around, Jenny. And your kid was out of control. I tell you what, there's where I live here, there's a lot of families and stuff like that, and the kids, you can hear them being stuck inside for 4 or 5 days now.
oh, yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Absolutely going bananas, So totally understandable. Jennifer G, can totally
Yeah.
see where you're coming from there. Jamie Fulton's claimed the jet boil. Bloody hell. Karen, didn't even get a look in. Oh, that's funny. Sorry to hear. Yeah, like I was saying, Mark, the kids are in here, mate. They've just been, you can hear it. Just, So, hats off to any parents who need to look after that sort of thing.
I tell you what's challenging, Rob, having kids. So everyone out there who's got your young kids, well done. You're gonna have a lot of fun. It's yeah, they have their moments. I know. I should tell you a story about me when I was a kid.
Yeah, go on. Hang on. Before you do, hang on. I'm going to get a refuel. Hang on.
Oh, you don't want me to tell a story just yet?
Yeah, go on. Sorry, carry on. I can hear.
All right. I'll tell you a story about when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, my mum and dad, they're both pretty strict and all that. And I remember my mum, I can't remember exactly what it was I did, but my mum had, I'd gotten in trouble with my mother, and she'd essentially given me a good hiding for what I'd done. And I thought it was unfair because I don't believe that what I had done was wrong. So anyway, we're off to go and see a friend's house that evening. So mum had a dinner. Remember those times when your parents used to go over to somebody's house for dinner? Do your parents ever do that, Rob?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
So we were going over to a friend's place for dinner, and we pull up out the front. Now you've got to imagine she's got this little. I must be about 7 years old, I reckon, sitting in there with. I don't think my sister was born then, but I was sitting there in the middle. And Dad's on one side, Mum's on the other side, and they pull up to this house, right? And like one of those, remember the old Ford station wagons? They were like, they were like a single cab thing. And
Yeah. I know the ones.
Yep. So Mum says to Dad when we pull up at the house, she says, "Gordon, this place is a pigsty." And so we get out of the car, right? Oh, this is good. We walk upstairs to the house, and Mum knocks on the door, and she opens up the door, and they invite us in. And my mother says to the lady, she says, "You've got such a beautiful home. I love what you've done to the place." And I pipe up and I say, "That's not what you said outside." Oh! My mother, she looks at me and she says to me, "What did you say?" Like tempting me to try to do it again. I said, "That's not what you said outside. Outside, you said it was a pigsty." Oh my God. Let's just say that my butt was red raw by the time I got home.
Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, I love that. I love that.
Man, I just would dread my kids doing something like that to me. That would just be a nightmare. And I felt so sorry for my mum, looking back at it, these days. But yes, that was a story and a half, that one.
The innocence of youth, mate. I think they call that. And that is
I was doing that on
good.
purpose. That was a bit of revenge, for giving me a smack in the bum beforehand.
True.
So that's what it was.
Oh, very good. Very good. Stolzy, welcome in, mate. 4 days, no power, no toilets, no. Wow. Wife has put the sign out offering me 50. Oh, dear. Whereabouts are you? What still be impacted like that? Whereabouts are you, mate? Excuse my ignorance on that. Sing out, mate, too. I've got nothing on tomorrow, apart from a hangover. And so happy to come help you out, mate. Think it's a message or a text or an email or whatever, mate. That's
right.
Yeah, sing out. I've got camping gear. I was running a lot of 12 volt here, and through the power outages and stuff.
Definitely can help with
So
all that. For
yeah, mate.
sure.
Yeah. Green Bay. Oh, you're just up the road, mate. Are you still without power up there? My God. Okay. Flick us a message, mate. Like I said, I got nothing on tomorrow, and I'll come give you a hand, clean up the yard, whatever you need done, mate. Flick us a
Yeah.
text, mate, and we'll sort that out. I'm not working tomorrow. Wow, Green Bay's still out. That's only, well, as you know, Rob, that's only about 15 minutes from my place, 20 minutes from my place.
Yeah,
So,
not far away. The we didn't get any power outages here. We did have a water outage actually. It was really interesting.
yeah,
The
right.
I think it was one of the pipes busted down the road by the sounds of it. It was really
Oh,
interesting. We
no.
live in an old house, and when we turned the water back on, well, all the rust came up and through the pipes, and yeah, it looked a little bit worse for wear. The water, not the best.
Yeah,
Little brown.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
pretty
Um,
quick.
he reckons he's good, but morale is low, mate. I'm good for a morale lift.
Yeah, exactly right. Can't have a beer with him.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Like I said, mate, flick us a message on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, whatever works for you. Flick us an email, whatever. And keen to catch up, give you a hand with the house or whatever you need, man. Happy to help out. But
For sure.
yeah, crazy singing out, man. Especially that long without power. Even if you just want to charge your phones and crap, let us know. And
Yeah.
all that stuff. Appreciate the yeah, mate. Of course, that's what we're here for, man. Mm. Yeah, I had no power for about, I think it was 2 days no power, something like that. And
Seriously.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. But again, with the camping setup,
Yeah. You're like
you're
me.
pretty good.
Yeah, I had backup power there in that sense as well. Exact same
Oh,
thing.
yeah. Old Macaroni, I think he's taken off for the night. He put up a thing about the Blue Eddies or the Jackeries or whatever. I said, no, I don't have one of them. I reckon I'm the only one who didn't get a free one.
Well, I bought one from work. uh,
You got the kick-ass one, don't you?
yeah, got the big kick-ass one.
How's you doing a video on that? Or is that out?
Yeah, I am. I will be doing the video on that one.
Yeah,
Definitely. It's
very
a
good.
really good one, that one. They got a 2.4 kilowatt inverter on them. They're bloody good. 160 amp hour
Who's
lithium battery in them.
who's the young Kiwi kid you've hired for all your socials, mate? He's a cracker.
Oh, the young guy.
Yeah. He's brilliant.
Yeah,
Hey, how you going?
he gets right into it. He does a good job. I do like him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
he
100%.
does.
He's good fun.
Yeah, got a
He,
couple out there doing different videos in that at the minute. But,
yeah,
he does.
no, he's is that mean the old bloke with the similar haircuts gone? I can't remember his name. Um,
The old bloke.
oh, well, I shouldn't say
Not,
old bloke.
not the surfy dude, Craig.
Craig, that's it. Craig.
Craig's videos. No, Craig. You check out the YouTube channel. You'll see Craig still does a lot of videos and all that type of stuff for us as well.
Yeah, good. Hopefully he never sees this and hears me call him an old bloke.
Well, I don't know who he's talking about.
Those good, mate. They're both good, mate. They're bloody father and son.
Well, mate,
But,
I'm going to go and grab myself dinner, I reckon, since I've only just got home and sorted
yeah,
out
roger
that.
that.
And
Yeah,
go
no,
grab
very
some.
good.
But
So
thanks for having
when absolutely, mate. When do you leave for Ireland? When's that all take off?
that is in August,
So,
I think it is. Yeah, in August
August.
sometime.
A little way yet. A little way yet.
Yeah,
Right.
got a couple fair length off time there.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Well,
3 weeks.
we might get you back on next Monday night, and we'll see if we
Yeah,
can get old Steve on.
yeah, that'd be
And
great.
we might do a triple attack at the trivia, I reckon. And
That'd be good.
it seemed to go well tonight, but just crashed halfway through there, or 3/4 of the way through.
Rob, check your power supplier. Might pay for contents of your fridge. I think we nudge.
Hey, I like where you're going with that. Free beers, mate. Free beers.
Did all your food go off in your fridge? Did it, Rob?
Yeah, no, I lost everything.
Yeah.
Everything died, except for the beers, of course. And I got some Captain Morgan. I got four of these each. These Pete McMurtry was right. I think he's off, no longer on. But this tastes like rubbish. But the chipper Kiwi. This is what I'm on now. This is the third one. The third chipper and one Bliss. And I've got a couple of Captain Morgans and stuff to keep me going. I didn't know how long this bloody thing was going to go for, so Oh, here you go. Jamie Fulton, BCF stocking kick-ass gear. What is going on there, Rob?
Yeah, we
Stop the
do. So
press.
yeah, they don't distribute all of it. So we've just got a selected range of some of our gear and a couple other suppliers these days as well. So you can go on the BCF's website and you'll be able to check out some of our gear, not all of it.
Wow.
But yeah, it's good because it essentially allows some of our gear to be a bit closer for all the other people out there as well. So yeah,
True,
they've got a little selection of it.
true. There's a couple of, I think there's a huge BCF in Toffs Harbour.
Hmm.
So, if you stopped in there, you're pretty much on the money, aren't you?
It's most of the BCFs, not all of them. Most of them have got it. Not all of them. Just be aware of that.
Yeah, right. At Rutherford, New South Wales. Yeah, right. It's very good. Poor Rob lost all his ton beer. Yeah, all gone. Oh, getting
All right, mate.
exposure, Rob. There you go. Right. Good to
I'm
hear
gonna
from
go
you, mate.
dinner.
And
All right.
glad you survived the storm. And yeah, well, maybe next Monday night we'll lock it in, and we'll see if we can get Steve on as well. We'll have a bit of fun.
Yeah,
And
be good.
I'll tune up this what do you call it, trivia, and we'll fix it right up. But
Steve will probably come on earlier, mate, and then I'll do the late shift.
that's a fair call. That's probably right. I reckon I've worked out what I've done here. I reckon I've got one of these. So I've got a MacBook, right? I've got one of these kinds of mice, whatever you call it.
Yeah, yeah,
And if you touch certain parts of this mouse
yeah.
at certain times, it'll do things that you don't want it to do.
I use the trackpad, mate.
You got the trackpad, yeah, right. So if you click somewhere or whatever by accident, or even if you just hold it the wrong way, all of a sudden all your screens are doing different things.
You've got to make sure there's I can't remember the name of it. It's a special type of click. You can deactivate it in your product, but I had to deactivate it in the touchpad. It's like you click and then you push down even further, and it's probably the
Right.
same on the touchpad. It'll be something you can switch off.
Well, I'm looking at the screen now where those leaderboard results are, and I reckon what I've done is that during that particular question where it kind of crashed, I reckon I've grabbed the mouse and I've held the two sides and clicked by accident or whatever, and it started a new thing. I reckon that's what's happened. So anyway,
Stop
we'll fix.
touching it, Gary.
Stop dodging it. It'll fall off if you keep playing with it. Keen to compete in the trivia. Yeah, everyone should be recovered from Cyclone Walder or Wando or whatever the hell it was called, Alfred. And yeah, we'll do a proper one next Monday night. And, we will still honour the prize winners of tonight. It'll be a different prize next week, or should it be the same prize? Should I do another jet boil? What do you reckon? Make it the same prize or a different prize?
Mix it up.
Mix
I mean,
it
if
up.
you can, if you want to do the same thing, you could, but I like mixing it up.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. We'll see how we go through the week, and going to Lake Redbrook next Monday. Lake Redbrook, where's that? Lake Redbrook. I don't know where that is. That's a new one. Have you heard of that one, Rob?
No, never, mate. No idea what that is.
No, that's I presume Queensland.
No,
Somewhere.
would it be?
Lake Redbrook. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of that one. Where's that one, see? But yeah, we'll work it out for next week, and we'll make sure it's all humming and all that sort of stuff. We will honour the winners from this week. But if you need to get out of here, Rob, get out of here. And,
I am about to go out of here. I'm just looking up where Lake Redbrook is.
what's it say?
It says North Isis, Queensland.
Oh, yeah, near Childers, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Timmy there with the answer. All right.
Hey. Kick-ass
Hang on.
is a trivia sponsor. Maybe.
Kick-ass is a trivia sponsor. Yeah, I was going to do some torches because they came in handy over the the weekend, that's for sure. Jayco Journey Outback. Yeah, I reckon I can line that up. I'll talk to the Jayco rep, Mark, and I'll see what I can do. No, I tell you what, at least I'm not bloody. I'll buy my shirt to win a Land Cruiser. Oh my God, if I keep hearing that, mate, I can't wait for that bloody competition to be over. I don't know about you, but every time I scroll the social medias, old mate just yells at you. Buy my t-shirt, you'll win a Land Cruiser. Like, oh, bloody hell, mate. if you need to give away a Land Cruiser to sell your t-shirt, I don't know, there's something else. Something else wrong. Right.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know. That's a bit crazy, that whole thing. Slightly
anyway,
used
whatever.
rise. There you go.
We might save that one for next week. We'll make that the hot topic next week. And I'll be curious to see. This is like those shopping centre raffles, Rob, where you never hear about the winner. You know, where you see the car at the shopping centre, you never hear who wins.
See
Anyway,
if Rob wants, if Steve wants to give away his FJ, maybe he could give it away. To
yeah,
him. That'd be good.
yeah, that's
Ask him
true.
if he's finished trading it in yet.
That's true. That's true. Oh, hang on a second.
You are off on the spirit.
Oh, hang on, we've got Gordon Tallis being sent.
Don't talk to me. Just go. Just go. He has been sent off.
But we've been given marching orders. I'll tell you, love that.
Awesome.
Oh, too good. Righto. I'll let you
All
go,
right.
mate.
Good
And
luck on.
we'll do this next Monday. I'll talk to you through the week. We'll get it all sorted out, and I'll get you to come up with some questions. We'll throw them in, all that sort of stuff,
That's good.
and we'll do another trivia next Monday, and hopefully give away some more prizes.
Nice guys. Nice night all. Nice catching up with everybody, and we'll catch you next week.
Thanks for joining in, mate. Chat to you soon.
Bye.
See you, mate. There you go. Hey, buddy. Rob 1, Australian camping and four-wheel drives, all that stuff is bullshit. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. And the bloody comments, I've got to sort them out too. I have a prize to donate an unserviceable Gentrax. Oh, no. Oh, no, that doesn't sound good at all, mate. Trip in a van. I haven't seen anything from these guys in ages, thank God. What are they doing? Trip in a van, raffling their chopped cruiser. Really? So it's already got 300,000 on it, no doubt. And the kids have thrown up in the back and drop chips everywhere, all down the side. Oh, God, trip in a van. Wow. Didn't even know they were still going. I thought she was just selling bloody towels and bloody whatevers now. So, anyway, whatever. I'll get myself in trouble here. Oh, right, everyone. Well, apologies for that. We saw the winner. Let me bring that back up. So, congratulations to Kieran. Oh my God, why isn't this working? Right, Karen, Anthony, and Peter on your win, and 120,000 kilometres on it. Oh, sounds like that's probably been wound back a bit. Anyway, but yeah, there's our winners for tonight. Congratulations to everybody who joined in. Thank you to everybody who joined in as well. And yeah, we are 3/4 of the way through, and the thing wigged out. So let me work on that, and the videos too. So the questions on a country practice and Russell Coit's All Aussie Adventures, all that sort of stuff was supposed to have a bit of music in it, a bit of a video, all that sort of stuff to either help you or distract you from your answer. And you know, it wigged out. So we'll fix that up and get that pumping. We'll get Steve in next week on Monday. We'll make this next Monday night. And because there's not much happening next week. I'm off in Toowoomba next weekend, looking at my calendar down here. And yeah, a lot of away games by the look of it. And then next weekend after that, we got the Dolphins back at KO. So I'll be out there at KO Stadium. If any of you guys and girls out there turn up to a Broncos game and or a Dolphins game or a whatever game, and send me a text, send me a message on Facebook. I'll come out and say hello. I'm usually hiding up in the control room or something, and if I'm not too busy and things are going the way they're supposed to go, I'll come out, say good day, and catch up with you. And I can't have a beer or anything while I'm working, but I'll come out and say hello. And yeah, it'll be good. Lukey, you know how Rob goes. We've got no. No, I should. Hey, is daylight savings over yet? When does daylight savings end? Surely that's done. Was good fun in spite of the hiccups. Yeah, thanks, Swaggers. There's a few little learning curves there, but like I said, it was like when we started using that other stuff to stream that everyone's on now, and this is just a bit more advanced from that one, and still a few things to iron out. A few little settings I need to make sure are ticked. I think. Mark's out. Night, Rob. Night, all of you beautiful people. Yeah, I'll get out of here soon. What is it? 20 past 8 here, and we'll get out of here. Winners should be banned from next week's trivia. Jamie Fulton. Controversial. Controversial. That Kieran though. Kieran did do very well. Look at that. Look at the score there. How did we go? Kieran Anthony Peter, AFL podcast, which he should be banned. He's from work. He's especially the sports questions. He'll get all them. Swag and sisters. Ed did all right. Was sixth. Seventh was Mark. Lukey, Jack, Kelly came in at 10th. Oliver family. The trick here, folks, is to be on YouTube. I won't stream to Facebook next week. I'll just do it to YouTube. Jared P Mama, that's a new name. M Fizz, Jamie Fulton, you came in at 15th, mate. You came in at 15th. And so who came in at the end there? 32nd was Ross. How many competitors do we have in the end? I think I can. How does this work? No, that was the second go we had. We had a total of, I don't know if this is going to work. Is this going to work? Yeah, there you go. We had a total of 32 players, 25 players per round. Your average response time, folks, was 36 seconds. 35.59 seconds. I think you need to work on that. 73% accuracy and 523 answers before it clapped out. But there you go. There you go. So what happens here? If I click on, no, that doesn't work. I thought it might show something else. But there you go. So it gives you a full breakdown, folks, which is really, really cool. And yeah, just a lot of fun is all we're trying to have here, folks, and bring a bit more excitement to the live streams. A bit more colour, a bit more flair, all that kind of thing. Mine was delayed. Yeah, I'm curious. I might watch this back, Jamie, because I'm curious to see how that delay works, because my chat is actually delayed. So I need to, like I said, we'll sharpen this right up. We'll sharpen this right up. Hurry up and bugger off so I can show the bride the replay of the song. Ah, right. Okay. All right. I'll get out of here. Folks, thanks everyone for tuning in. Went a little bit haywire, but that's all right. What else is new? And we'll have it sharpened up for next Monday. Monday night, I'll make the live stream thing here so you can check it and ding it and make sure you're subscribed and all that kind of stuff. And we'll have a fresh batch of beers from somewhere. We'll give them a crack. These aren't bad. These aren't bad, by the way. Chipper. Yeah, they're not. Look, would I buy them again? Probably not. But they're not bad. They're not bad. The long goodbye. Sorry, Luke. Thanks for your efforts. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you out there. This, you guys make it fun. You guys make it happen. So, yeah, it affected my results. Jamie Fulton, he's thrown up the flag from the sideline official. Oh no, Mark Lavelle.
You are off. On the spirit.
Well, hang on, we've got Gordon Tallis being sent.
Don't talk to me. Just go. Just go. He has been sent off.
Righto, I'm out. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It was a first go at this. It worked for 85% of it. We'll make sure it polishes itself off next Monday night, the 17th, folks. The 17th. Tune in. And the song was good. It is bloody good. Well done to Rob One there. And give that guy a subscribe. Give this channel a subscribe too. And why not? Good night. Say hi to everybody. Just go. Just go. How do I end this? Righto. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next Monday night. Maybe even before then. We'll see how we go. I've got a few days off here, so I'll be back on here. All right, lads. All right, ladies. All right, boys. All right, girls. See you next time. Cheers, the Wanderer.